Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another session of the Tales of Umbra Victus.
Woo!
Woo! We're all a little loopy / tired right now. We have a late start, so this may be a short episode.
I'm
It'll
drugged,
be an interesting one. It'll be
Yes.
fine.
I'm post-op drugged.
So, we're going to be do a short, sweet little sponsorship with our lovely people over at Dice Envy.
By the goblin in you.
Their featured dice right now are their metal dice, which are doing all the chromatics. But instead of a white dragon, they recently released the purple dragon dice set. It looks really great. Stroke, yeah, like I said, loopy. This is the blue one because my face is going to go out of focus.
It to focus.
This is a camera.
Maybe.
It's not even focusing.
Yeah, it's not even focusing. That's how old that camera is. Use our promo code Cauldron in all caps to get 10% off your first purchase. Thank you, Dice Envy. We love you. And my wallet is empty.
He feels my addiction.
It's called wife.
Yes. So, with that, let us roll into tonight's session. Where we last left off. Umbra Victus had a very, very...
Sorry, hiccup.
Oh, okay. At least it was a hiccup.
Yeah, heart. She was going for the heart.
Oh, okay.
Umbra Victus had met Zarash'ak. That was not just an ancient green dragon, but an ancient green Dracolich. That had severed her soul some way to live on. Talk
Voldemort.
Had discussed the seal of Zoriat and why it is weakening and why she wants it to actually fail to gain access to the realm of Zoriat. While she still does fight and considers the Dalkir her enemy, their realm is what she is after. With Umak and Van in tow with you guys, still not understanding, she summoned Gari, a Githyanki, that explained that his reality had been destroyed by the Dalkir and the forces of Zoriat, and that their goal as well as Varrock's were aligned, and they were trying to get access to Zoriat. Also saw one of the things she was protecting, a stanza of the Draconic Prophecy that she really wants to come true, if it can happen.
Which has been copied scribble-wise and in common into Talia's journal.
Yes.
Which is why she kept staring at it.
I honestly forgot
Nice
to
enough to translate it for
watch
you.
the last episode.
You proceeded to leave Varrock, confused, disappointed, and okay, let's get the hell out of here. And found yourself in a manifest zone of Zoriat itself. The Candy Cane Tunnel, as you guys like to call it.
Oh, I called it the upside down.
That too.
Yep, upside down Candy Cane Tunnel. As you finally made your way out of the Underdark in the realms of Kyber, you were not where you originally had departed from. You're in fact in the Demon Wastes, on the far shore near the Keeper's Maw, an area that Oriana has been instructed to go to. Oriana and Kor meditated, trying to get answers, and they were both dragged in their meditative state. Were dragged under the Keeper's Maw to
dragged or drug?
Drag.
Okay.
Into an underwater city made from the bones of a kraken, where the Nearfolk were protecting a key that the Dread Leviathan wants. After having that trance, Umak and Vaughn, using Druidcraft and transportation via plants, got you back to the Shadow Marches, to their home. Umak and Vaughn made their, still very confused with the events that had transpired, head north towards the Deep Wood to discuss what they had found with some of the gatekeeper druids and the tribes, leaving you guys alone in their house as you all got ready for bed and slept through the night. Kor got to talk to her. Corey.
Yeah,
I
and
did.
some shit happened.
That was not her quarry. It is
Or
in
quarry,
fact,
not quarry. Faux
Yeah,
quarry.
Yeah, that used to work for the Dreaming Dark, and somehow, when Cora was born, found her dream bubble and latched onto it. Yet Kalstar do not dream, so she did not go all into detail of how the hell that's possible.
Yeah.
But
question
Cora
mark.
Wink, wink,
got
nudge, nudge.
Kala,
Foreshadowing.
and that is where we ended that session. So,
Yeah, there was some shit that went down.
yes.
A lot of emotions.
And
Everybody's heart
and-
is currently crushed. It's fine.
Tari and Kala both told me that when Ilyana comes about, which is what the Kalashar strive for,
Yes.
that we will die.
That is what
Our
Honk had.
entire race.
That
Yeah,
was your
that is
truth
what-
that you had lost, right?
Yeah, as the truth
Yeah.
Hawkcat had discovered. If you believe that or not, you don't know, but you got that memory back.
Okay.
So it's a
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where we left off. So picking up, Cora, you going back to bed? Tears flowing
Trying.
through your eyes and like just not having it right now.
Yeah.
Considering you're like stuck.
Right.
Yeah.
You're stuck by
Pretty
a
much
tail.
forced. Yeah. Plus, I'm also very tired, and I just got a
Yeah.
lot of very heavy information. So I resolved to think about it at a later date, and I curl back up with Oriana and Coach.
Okay. So y'all get your
Emotional exhaustion, basically.
Yes, pretty much.
All right. So you all proceed to get your long rests. Morning comes.
Giggity.
Giggity.
Annie, how well did you sleep after last session?
Oh.
I was alright. It was
Out of game?
definitely, yeah.
Well, she did say Annie.
Mhm.
Yeah, she
I
said
just
it.
was thinking a lot. Lots of
Yeah.
questions. I made all of those questions like I wrote them after the session. So
She did a me.
yeah.
It hurts my heart to rewatch
Yeah.
that last episode. That was just yeah.
So morning comes. Umuk and Vaughn are still not back.
So who's next? Mercer Jr.
Yep. Umuk and Vaughn are still not back. Day is yours.
So it's just morning after a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Okay.
said you were gonna wake up early. Yeah.
I said I was gonna wake up whenever alarm went off. So what time did we go to bed?
You guys went to bed around.
With all the drinking and such.
We're back at the
It
hovel.
was like 10, right?
Yeah. No.
Yes.
We're back at the cottage, right?
Yeah.
Well, Sir Valerian might as well start making breakfast then.
With what?
With what food?
Whatever he can
We
find.
don't have any food.
Talia, you would be up 4 hours before them, so you would have been
Well-
up at 5.
Okay.
'Cause it's
Since
about 9 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, Sir Valerian would have gotten a long rest because he wasn't disturbed. So, well, hell, who would have been up with me first thing in the morning? Like
Me.
the crack of dawn. You? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how about what if we went out to I'm sure there's a farmer's market or something and went to procure.
I'm sure your tiefling and your Kalashtar would want to come shopping too.
Well, just to make breakfast. Well, just to start with something for breakfast
Mm-hmm.
is what I'm saying. If you guys are still
Okay.
sleeping, especially if you're both curled up in a ball, you know,
Yeah.
just go and
Well-
grab food so when you wake up there's breakfast.
So is Valerian asking Talia if she wants to leave?
Sure.
I'm not comfortable with that, and it's not anything against you or your honor or anything of that nature. I'm not gonna leave two sleeping allies unprotected.
You do have your alarm set. Would you like me to go and try to procure
say-
food, or should we wait until they rouse and then we go see what is what vendors are available. I'm sure there's some street food that will be available.
I'm sure there is. It would cost me a second level spell slot to straight cast it, or I would have to take an hour to cast a ritual. At that point,
Do not trouble
I
yourself.
feel it. Okay, you go find sustenance. I will
Well,
putter around here and.
if you're not terribly hungry, I know that I can wait for certain. It's okay.
Okay,
I'll
so
yeah. It was just a courtesy because it seems like
sure.
those two, they're usually up pretty early, and something must have
they had
happened.
As I said, we all had a hell of a day yesterday.
Let them rest. We all should rest. I'll fill some time. It was just a thought of generosity. So
And it was not a bad thought.
Sir Valerian's just gonna sit and just, well, oh, what can he do to just kind of pass his time? I guess. I mean, not really. He doesn't need to sharpen his sword because it's magical. Maybe just, I don't know, just straighten up around the cottage, just kind of straighten things up, because the way you described it the first time we were there was like really disheveled and cluttered, and so he's just gonna
putter,
bide his time and just kill time with cleaning, and he's gonna just be like house husband. And
I love it.
Yeah,
House
just
paladin.
House paladin.
House paladin. Yeah, just out of
While Valerian
courtesy.
is doing that, you just hear from the bed, whoever
Quietly.
moving shit around,
Make a stealth check.
I am going to
Ooh.
kill you.
Make a stealth check, because if he beats your passive perception, he ain't waking you up.
True.
11.
Doesn't beat it.
Doesn't beat. No.
So he's like
It's
in
my
mid
comment stands.
in mid, like you hear like shift of glass, and you hear a whoever's doing that, stop. He just
No,
freezes.
he hears whoever is moving shit around, I'm going
Yeah.
to kill you.
So he just stops and then just goes, sorry. Goes over and sits on his hands.
Oh.
No,
Oh, no.
he's gonna. Well, tell you what, he'll just go and sit by the window and just watch the sunrise. How about that?
Okay.
There you go.
I think that's a great idea. I like sunrise.
Talia, anything you're doing while the other two are asleep?
Oriana's gonna kind of go back into her little slumber.
Okay.
Curl up
you-
tighter.
God had said I was up approximately 4 hours before them, yes?
Yes. So for the 4 hours and onward.
Okay.
And
I
you
want
woke up
to
Valerian when you got
play
up.
with more stuff out of
Okay.
Since it sounds like after we're done doing whatever we're doing here, we're going to need relatively large stockpile of healing things because, city built out of kraken bones and mer people and all this other shit that she's never heard of.
Well,
Then she's try her hand at a healing thing.
would Sir Valerian notice this or know what she's
Probably.
doing?
I don't know if you know what I was
No.
doing, but you wouldn't.
That she's
You would
doing
notice.
healing
She's doing
specifically.
something. Yeah.
You can always ask.
You're sleeping, Shush.
I know.
So quietly, Talia, my dear, what
Yes.
what are you working on?
Well, the book that I purchased, she'll kind of wave the not overly sized but looks comically oversized book to
To you.
Valerian. Yeah. The book that I purchased has information on how to create healing potions.
Wonderful.
So, yes. The only trick is having the components necessary to create said healing potion. So,
I know we have
on
quite a few healing potions.
right,
Would they
but
be components of those
No.
or separate?
no, separate. This would be like if I don't have it in my possession, then I would have to go out and forage in nature. So individual components. Like, did you ever go to Iga's shop with us?
Yes, I believe I did. God,
Okay, so
did I? I think I did.
Did Valerian
That
come
was
to
that was several episodes ago.
yeah,
One
Not
of the
like the
times
way-
you went.
Oh
Okay.
no, I
went
did.
to Ibis a lot, but
I did when we
Familiar
did
with.
the bartering with the
Yeah.
basilisk. Yeah. So
Okay, so you're familiar with the types of items that Iga sells.
quite rare.
Those type of things. She has some rare items, some common items, but the whole time that she's talking to him, she's kind of futzing with things and looking through her bag and her stuff, just like I'm doing because I can't seem to find anything tonight. And so you would use those components and essentially distill out the desired effect. But you have to have the correct essence, and that is what I'm currently looking at.
Well, if please let me know if there's what you require. If I don't have them presently, I was a soldier, and being a frontline soldier, we were always without a lot. More often than not, we were not supplied, and we had to forage, find, and
Make do.
make do. So I pride myself at being very good at finding things, especially in the wild. So please let me know, and I will help in any way that I possibly can.
Fantastic. Well, this would be a God question. If he's trying to help me, do I get any sort of benefit from that? Or would it be a detriment because he doesn't know what he's doing?
I think it'd be more when you're foraging for stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, unless you're looking for a specific thing when you
Mm-hmm.
forage, it would be a detriment. But if you're just foraging to forage, he can help you and give you advantage, basically.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, if you're
Well,
trying to look, but if you're looking for a specific ingredient,
okay.
it's like,
Well,
Yeah,
hey, look,
unless
I
yeah,
found something
somehow.
yellow. That's not it. That's not it.
that's not
Yeah.
it. That's not it. That's not.
I found
You
a
know what?
mushroom.
Go polish your sword in the corner.
I don't
It's
know what
fine.
mushroom it is, but I found a mushroom. Yeah,
Every mushroom is edible once.
Think in the movie Shrek.
exactly.
Think of the movie Shrek. Blue fire, red thorns. Blue fire, red thorns.
Flower, thorns.
Much easier. We're colorblind.
Yes.
Damn.
Okay. Well, so at that, she'll kind of pull her hand out of the bag of holding, and go, "Nah!" because she found her blue herb, which is what
Quietly.
she needed.
Or was that quietly, or
I probably
did you
not.
disturb Oriana?
Sorry.
Is this after the glass was cleaned?
Yeah, this is just.
So like
Yeah,
we're
he's coming set. You guys are still sleeping.
okay.
All of that kind of probably happened in the span of approximately how long it took in-game, conversation-wise. So,
Yeah.
There was something I wanted to work on.
So- got out the blue herb, got out the vial necessary, and I'm assuming there were still embers in the fire that I can stoke up to make it hot enough to boil
Yeah.
necessary and do necessary things. So,
Yeah.
So we're gonna try for that.
Okay.
Talia, my dear,
Yes, sir.
do you remember that sword we procured
From Hawk, yes.
from the young lad?
Yes. Still
Have you
futzing.
have you looked into that any further, or
I've not had a chance to look at it any further than I did, but it is on my ever-growing list. And she very solidly pats the journal.
All right. So make your alchemy check.
Okay. And that. That's not what I'm looking at. This is what I'm trying to. Too many things.
Too many
Roll, please.
puppies.
Nah, no such thing.
Yeah, thank you.
That's
No such thing. Okay, so I don't have it written down as an alchemy check, so it's what is that? Just an intelligence check? Or
Because you're getting a little more proficient, this isn't your first time. It's your intelligence modifier, proficiency bonus, and what you rolled.
okay. So 15, 18.
Okay. That is a great success.
Great
So-
success.
Kill it!
Woo!
Killing it. So you're 2 for 2 right now on that. So double it. Because it's a great success, so.
32.
I love it.
first time you've
No,
made
no. Double whatever the healing potion is.
Oh,
What the healing potion that she's making.
Ah.
It's
So
because
instead
it's
of
a rare item, it's already the 2, and since it's a great success, it's now at 4.
understood.
So you just made a
4d4 plus 1 or plus 4?
4. 4d4 plus 4.
just made a greater
Nice.
healing potion.
Damn.
Yeah,
Put
that's so
that,
cool.
I'm good at this.
put that in your syringe.
So she made 1 healing potion for 4d4 plus 4.
And then just mark off your gold.
Yes.
Just out of game.
How long did that take? Yeah.
4 hours.
4 hours.
Out of
So
game.
after me and
Yes,
Gord
sir.
wake up.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Anna.
Yes.
Oh, out of game. Do you think that syringe could be used in a blowgun
No.
so you'd have distance?
No.
No. The way that it
Good.
works is it's like an old time
Right,
metal,
I
glass.
understand, but you
So it
could
wouldn't-
put
it
it in a
wouldn't deploy.
blowgun. If it had a weight on the end of it, when it impacted, it would.
You're going too
Very hard
logical
about
there.
this.
You're going too
Yeah.
logical. You're in a magical world, man.
I know it's a magical
This
world,
is
but
you
hey,
can certainly try.
I'm
It
thinking
is a
physics.
blowgun.
I'm thinking physics here, because that
the
is
paladin
that-
is treading in artificer territory.
that's why I said out of game.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Anyway, so Cor Oriana, as Talia finishes her.
I'm just gonna sit
Her
here and
back.
wiggle my mustache.
Would you say that it makes like a noise or like something when she completes it? Or like
What, like the poof that the potion's making?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Xbox
like,
achievement
or
sound.
Did you get excited or something?
So Gord wakes up.
Cor and Ariana, you're awake as Talia is celebrating her batch.
Why?
Thinking-
must
Happy dancing.
why is tiny little human?
Sir Valerian is just looking at her like, what are you doing?
No.
Because this would be the first time he's ever seen it. Like,
Yeah.
is
Like, what are you doing? What's happening?
Do-
Why are you? She's.
this a good thing, or do you need to use the restroom?
No, this is a very good thing, and I will tell you why. She's got like soot streaked all over her face because she's been messing around near the fire. Kind of think Doc from Back to the Future.
Yeah,
Like,
that's amazing.
Marty.
exactly. So, okay, you guys know about this book, right?
Mhm.
I'm learning shit. Well, I just made the equivalent of a greater healing potion, and it only cost me 25 gold and some herbs.
Herbs.
Whoa,
Yeah. So,
that is super exciting.
I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Hence the squeaking and the dancing and the celebrating. And I apologize if I woke you up early. I know it was a really long day yesterday, but bright spots, man. Bright spots.
Or literally just gonna get up and walk out the front door.
I commend you
Bye.
greatly, my dear. That is fantastic.
And like as she's walking by Talia, she's like, "You're too excited for me right now," and just walks out the door.
Oriana is not a morning person.
I
Yeah.
understand.
Sir Valerian
So-
just kind of looks at Core and then back to Talia. Should we go after her, or is she okay?
Nah, just let's leave her alone for a minute.
I'm okay. I'm okay with
Probably
that.
needs to wake up.
I'm perfectly
needs to
okay with
wake
that.
up.
I'm perfectly okay with that. I was not going to be the one to go after her.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah,
Probably for the
of
best.
course. Yeah, yeah.
Cora goes up and sits on her knees to Talia's level and starts looking at the potion with her and like getting excited with her. Like,
Pour it into
this
the vial.
is exciting.
I kind of want to frame it, but at the same time, no. She puts it on her belt.
Your
That
first
is
dollar
for
bill
sure.
framed.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? So,
From outside, you guys just hear like trees knocking over and like
Oh, jeez.
What?
loud.
Oh no.
What?
Core, are you sure she's okay?
Okay, that's
Wait,
gonna be
You're
well.
knocking trees over?
If we hear trees and stuff knocking
You-
over,
you-
Sir Valerian is gonna immediately.
Pent up frustration and rage out right now.
Okay, Sir Valerian's
Oh,
gonna
no.
actually get up and poke his head out the door. Why there's such a calamity? Because well, no one knows what's going on. Only Oriana
Oh.
knows what's going on, so he's
I'll
gonna
be
poke
like-
his head out the door. What the hell is making that noise? And he's
A lot of visual from the
Well,
street.
then they would probably see you out the back window, causing a
Yeah.
ruckus.
he's got sword half drawn, like something's threatening.
Street.
Because we would be on edge.
I mean, you're not in the city.
Oh, it's
You're-
like way off.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like out in the middle of nowhere.
not out in the
Mm.
middle of nowhere, but it's a few hundred feet out
The burbs,
the city, and then it's like the little outskirts of the city where it's
the suburbs.
She's shooting off like Eldritch Blast and Firebolt and shit. She won't freak a lot of people out.
I mean, you
Okay.
might piss off Umuk and Vaughn when they get back, but
Well,
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, so
the
that's
last thing on her mind is she just needs to let all the rage and frustration out.
Sir Valerian's
I
gonna investigate with sword half drawn because we're still waiting on Umok and
Mhm.
Vaughn to come back. Oriana
Yeah.
just went out, and now all of a sudden it sounds like there's a war going on.
There's a war
Or
outside.
something bad is happening, so he's gonna go out the back door to see what the hell. Why did
When
hell
he
just
does
break
that-
loose?
Yeah.
When he does that, I'm like, hold on.
Kind of shove
And-
past him out the door.
Yeah, I go out the door and I see her doing all of that.
Is
And I walk up.
Why? What?
Hopefully avoiding any
That's
flying sparks.
then. Sir Valerian is gonna go to Core. Oh, that's Oriana doing. Why? What?
Yeah. Remember when we were,
Sheath.
sparring?
I don't want to be a part of this.
Back away slow.
As long as
He's
we're
like, I
not,
was never here.
as long I was just afraid that there was some kind of danger, or that Oriana had run into some kind of danger, but I'm curious as to why. At the same time, I don't want to know. And walks back in.
I was gonna say while Valerian is
I was
like
about to say-
speaking and stammering that out, just like an Eldritch Blast comes shooting over his head and into the tree behind him.
Oh, geez.
Well, he's still in the door, so
Yeah. no,
it would have gone through the door into the house and like ricocheted off a beam.
you say what you mean. Words are important. Yeah, are you basically doing the pat your hand on the shoulder to Court's like, go get her, girlfriend, I'm out.
Yeah, it was I was expecting something different. I didn't know it was her. Go right ahead. It's like,
I'm gonna.
yeah, nope, go right ahead.
Yeah.
That's all
It's
you.
like I'm already on her bad side. I don't want to.
She's your problem, not mine.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You sleep with her, I don't. What?
Say.
I mean,
I mean,
Did you say that in game?
no, that's out of game.
Just like
Did you
Eldritch
hear the accent?
left and right, firebolt on occasion, just hitting the
Yeah.
trees.
You
Add-on.
aren't burning spell slots, are you? I hope.
No, they're
those
all
are
cantrips.
Okay,
cantrips.
good.
Not trying to.
Yeah, you're gonna get us some unwanted attention.
Okay. Oriana's starting a forest fire.
Oh shit. Core will create water with elemental attunement. I don't know how much I can actually create though. I probably can't create that much.
You're not enough to fill a jug.
Well, and
Okay.
Talia has that jug that she
I can
can.
snuff a campfire. So how big did it get?
The first tree is starting to burn, so that's why I said she's trying to start a forest fire. It hasn't started yet,
Okay.
but the tree's on fire.
Okay.
Okay.
I snuff what I can.
Yeah. Okay.
Put out what I can with all of the elements that I can manipulate. And as she's still doing it, I use my, wind to like knock them out of my way because she probably can't see me or hear me. Probably in her own world, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah. She's.
But yeah.
I have an idea also.
You went back in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Never mind.
So
I don't
just
have an
using like
idea.
little gusts of wind to like brush the stuff away.
A silent fart.
I approach her from the front.
Hmm?
Okay.
I'm approaching from the front so she can actually see me, so she's not like surprised that I don't want to like tap you and then you freak out.
Yeah, so
and
you
I
ended
just,
up with
like-
savagery like
Yeah.
actually in your chest.
Yeah.
You're her girlfriend. She's not gonna hurt you.
No, if she's in a blind rage, she might.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oriana,
Oh yeah, that's right. Evil.
I'm like right now. Currently, there's like wind around me to like prevent from anything from hitting me,
That's
and that
good.
would probably extend to her too. Like she'd feel a little bit of wind on her face, and I'd just be saying her name calmly, trying to get her attention.
You don't have a pet name for her yet. What?
Hi.
What was the name that we came up with?
Oh,
Oriana.
Coriana.
Coriana. That's right.
That's
Hashtag
the
Yeah.
shit.
Coriana.
Oh my god, that's the shit name. Coriana.
Hashtag
I know.
Coriana.
Yeah, no. Focus.
Okay.
That's.
You're giving us shit for it.
I'm not giving you shit for it.
You're on.
So, all of that.
What was it?
Oriana.
Vexy and.
Relax.
Never mind.
Trying to find.
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
I'm here.
Hello, darkness,
Okay.
my old friend.
Let's put the
Sorry.
magic down for a minute.
And she kind of like looks around.
And it's burning. But I've put most of it out, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you put it out because she only fired the one.
Okay.
So
It was mostly eldritch blasts that were going into
Which
trees.
that really doesn't cause
There we go.
fire.
So
It
there's
just
a few downed trees around, and
Yeah, it just explodes it, right?
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
I'm
force
not
of
really-
fire without fire.
downed trees.
Yeah.
And she kind of like looks around and it's just like, shit.
If you ever need to do that, we've already established that we can spar. So just wake me up and we can do that next. Or
This
other.
was,
I saw that.
I think, a little more than
Sparring.
this was a little more than sparring could let out.
You need a punching bag, is what you need.
that's why she's got you.
Right. Like, well, I like the plants and the trees and stuff, so maybe not the plants and the trees.
Small children,
Well,
small animals.
It
Just-
was
just
it was
Open
better
avoid-
for,
avoid
open
those.
areas, big open
possibly
field.
maiming someone. So
What'd you say?
I said it was better than possibly maiming someone.
That's
So-
true.
Me.
I guess I'll take that.
I
you
felt
better
she
now?
stood up last night. Is everything okay?
Oh yeah, you didn't tell her yet. This
It's
is out of
not,
game. Shut up.
and
Yeah,
and
take your
I'm
advice.
I'm not going to be able to hide the fact that it's not okay from you, but I'm not ready to talk about it yet.
Know that you can.
I promise I'll tell you. I do promise. I just am still processing, kind of like how you just processed all over the forest here.
Hey, your method of processing things doesn't involve a lot of destruction, though.
Hey, we got plenty of
Yeah, I
firewood
don't
now,
really
though.
know how I process, to be honest, because mainly I just meditate. So I guess I'll be meditating a lot. Don't know. Yes. Talia
Well-
suggests that I journal, but
Meanwhile,
sessions ago.
Sir Valerian and Talia are both like in the back window, like this.
I mean,
looking
kinda,
out,
yeah.
like.
We're trying to like.
Well, I was
Oh.
gonna say, Valerian's probably
He's-
holding Talia.
okay, yeah.
Listening to
Ta-
Talia so I can see.
Sir Valerian has his arm like
Or
this,
shall I-
like a shelf,
Yeah.
and with his knee out to the side. So she's standing on his bent knee like a stool and holding on to his arm, and they're both peering through the window.
Love it.
Hey, I know how to deal with kids. I've done it before, so I know how this works.
Excuse me.
No, kid sized.
Excuse me.
Kid sized.
Uh-huh.
Kid sized.
Uh-huh.
You chose a gnome. Shush.
I think we have an audience, but
I peek over my shoulder.
Oh, can we do a stealth check?
They're in the window.
No.
Well, yeah. If we're like,
and
You don't know
Valerian-
that. You guys are again. You that's metagaming. You're kind of having a conversation with Core right now.
Okay, fine.
so we're stealthily.
Yeah.
So she can't see them.
Neener.
Ah.
Rolling stealth checks.
Well, Core, you wouldn't.
I'm waiting for
because
God
you're
to say it.
facing her.
I'm facing her, yeah.
Oriana, unless she's like not listening to you, she might notice it. But again, passive perceptions and investigations.
hmm
I mean, unless
Should we
she's
roll?
like not listening to you. No, you don't need to roll for this. You're not trying to stealthily. You're just watching.
Yeah.
And I have all your guys' stats, so it's again passive investigation. She wouldn't notice it,
Haha.
Okay.
and you wouldn't notice it because your back is turned to the window and you're facing Oriana. Like, hey, calm down, please.
Quit destroying the trees.
Yeah.
God knows all. God trumps all.
We like nature. We like nature.
So do you think
Just look
that
at the flowers. Just look at the
the
flowers.
rage
Just
is
look at the
managed.
flowers.
Stop it.
do you think your rage feels managed for right now?
For now, yes.
We can find an open clearing later. And I can practice more fire things or
We can blow it up.
something.
That would be much appreciated. Get
Yeah.
the last bit of reach out.
Yes. For now, I think that we should probably grab Talia and Valerian and try to find some food since we're going to be here for a couple of days. But I did hear you say 3 days, and I agree. 3 days. And then you and we go. Is that a deal?
Yeah.
Out of game.
And then Eileen and... Go ahead.
Sorry. Out of game. Can you
ahead.
remind me what the 3 days was? I'm sorry. For you guys going.
3 days that Umak and Vaughn have
Oh,
to
to get back.
contact Talia.
Yeah, because
Gotcha.
they
Okay.
never said we were coming back.
I'm sorry. I didn't rewatch the
Okay.
last episode
you're good.
beforehand, so
Yeah.
I was
You're
just
fine.
asking
Yeah.
for a recap. I'm sorry.
To contact Talia.
You're fine.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah, no big deal.
Mhm.
And then I just softly kiss her and walk back inside.
Okay. Date at present, is it still the 19th or are we on the 20th now?
Date at present, yes.
You're on the 20th since the next
Wait,
day.
what?
You're on the 19th.
Okay.
You went
I wanted to make
into-
sure.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure I'd updated my
Yeah.
Damien
Calendar.
countdown tracker thing.
I was actually just gonna
Countdown.
say just in general,
You are the note taker,
yes.
even more than I.
In
Yeah,
general,
'cause
what
you
my-
guys landed on the 17th in the afternoon /
So it's only 2 days.
That's right. That's
rested
right.
into the 18th, went into the 18th, and then spent the most of the entire day in the Underdark.
Yeah.
And
Right.
now that you guys have your long rest is now the 19th.
Okay.
Talia, my dear,
Yes, sir.
you have the sending stone for Damien.
I do.
Just out of a courtesy, even though I know he's waiting for us and we do have a schedule with him, would you mind just updating him a little bit? Don't give too much information, just in case it's intercepted, so none of the big details, but just kind of update him on our time frame, just to give him some comfort in that we are doing work like we promised, and that also just so that we're keeping in touch with him, so there's still a little bit of leeway if we may need him or not. Do you understand what I
We
mean?
could. I understand what you mean, yes.
So just
I mean, I can do that.
just
I
a
don't know.
light.
Out of game. How many charges are on the sending stone, Damien?
Oh,
It's one,
One per day. Which
it's
is
one
the
per
point
day. It
that
does not
yeah,
charges at the end of the night.
that's fine. I mean,
right.
unless
that's
you think
what,
we're gonna
what
need an
Talia
oh
was
shit,
going-
let's leave now, but
Right. Well, that's the point that Talia is going to bring up presently. So,
back in game,
yes, back in game.
all yours.
Completely understand what you mean. My only hang up is that should things go sideways, and we saw yesterday just how quickly that can happen, I would hate to have wasted it on an update if we needed to. I
Shit.
was just going to say shout Jenga, but that is
Shit
not a
and
thing
get.
for us.
Oh, wow! I completely forgot about that. Wow.
Ow.
You must have just
So-
gotten to that part, didn't you?
Oh no. Oh no. I'm in like the high 80s.
Ah,
But anyway, yeah.
Anyway.
So if we needed to actually call him in
in
for, like,
emergency.
to pick us up, or an emergency or something went sideways, I would hate to have wasted our call to him on just an update. I'm sure. I mean, he's staying docked.
Correct. He
we're-
is in port here, and he is local, so we might be able to either.
I mean, we need to go in and get food anyway, like we talked about earlier.
we could
I
either
was gonna say, at
send
what
a
point
message,
do
or
we
we
lock
could
in on
even
this
go and talk to
conversation?
him.
About now.
Yeah, we're still in the house, just trying
Yeah,
to stay away from
About
you.
You and Oriana will walk into the conversation.
So
Okay.
all you
So I
hear,
hear
so
food.
you hear we're going into town for food. So when should we could either send a message or go talk to him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Anna. I just completely talked over you. I apologize.
No, you're good.
Oriana's just gonna walk in and just be like, "Are we gonna go get food anytime soon? Because I'm a little hungry."
You
Absolutely.
have impeccable timing, dear.
Yes.
We were just discussing that.
Yes. Food.
So,
the fire is ready. By the time we're back, we should have some wonderful cooking coals. Let us go find a farmer's market.
I think
And
you
let
may be
us...
thinking a little highly of here, but yes, let's go find some food.
Well, and of course, since it's the first thing in the morning, we will be shopping on empty stomachs. So let's keep in mind that we will be shopping for the next several days. So let us indulge ourselves.
Thanks, Dad. Let's go shopping.
So we're starting day 1.
And that's actually what she says.
Just
3-day timeline, right?
Yes.
I've only ever had one person ever call me that. I have no children of my own. I've only ever had one person call me that.
Ooh.
Talia's just gonna kind of look around awkwardly and go, "Okay, let's go." Because her charisma stat isn't much higher than Core's.
Try to buy food.
Out of game.
Okay.
Do you know who it is?
Oh, for sure.
Isaac?
100%.
Isaac.
100%.
Oh, 100%.
Isaac
that,
was
oh, and I was
basically
like,
his
shit.
son. Yeah, it was basically his son.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kaylee understood. Talia, not
Sad.
necessarily.
Let's go find
Yeah.
food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so Valerian just kind of has a moment of just,
Oh.
and then
Sad
we continue on. Yeah, yeah.
So,
All of you make a general intelligence check because
okay.
you know of
Oh, we can find food by smell. Come on.
you know of the Zarash'ak shop that you visited that had like the potions and the Eberron shards.
Intelligence
Yeah,
or investigation?
17.
just intelligence.
I just rolled
12.
a nat 20.
Of course she did.
0?
Yeah.
We started this shit again. Okay. So as you guys make your way back into the
Thank you for not asking me.
oh yeah, what'd you
Not
get?
bad.
1?
35.
Dirty 5. All right. As you make your way back into Zarash'ak, the port city, Oriana, kind of just looking around, makes her way towards the dock. There are a few
Food vendors.
Words.
fish vendors.
Ah, that makes
So-
sense, Doc.
Yeah.
Sutlers.
Sutlers. Few of them, and then away from the dock is basic provisions. So think rations. Here's some vegetables that we found in this area that someone decided to eat, and nothing bad happened to them. So yeah, they're edible.
Oh, pause. Have you
I'm
guys
really
heard
excited about something.
Have you guys heard of Norseman?
Yes,
Have you watched it on Netflix?
I got one episode in, and then I
Okay.
had to stop.
It's fucking hilarious. It's a Netflix original series that makes fun of the Vikings on History Channel. For those of you that don't know, it's funny as shit. It's very blunt, and it's
nothing
terrible
bad
jokes. But at one point, there's a they're in the woods foraging, and the Norsemen, the Vikings, have several slaves, and 2 of them are laying dead on the ground, and the Vikings are standing there with a piece of leather, or it's like a piece of wood, and then a chalk stick to write on it to make a rune stick. So which mushroom did they eat first? Was it this one or that one? And the one slave goes, well, they both ate the same mushroom, but I don't remember. They both ate the same mushrooms, but I don't remember which one they ate first. I had this one, and I'm fine. I didn't have the other one. And they go, well, just to make sure, would you, because we don't know. Just to clarify, would you eat this one? And he goes, okay, and takes a big bite out of it and starts chewing. And he goes, Yeah, I feel fine. And you hear, grrr.
Yeah.
And
Oh, boy.
and then the tribe leader goes, okay, so we have another possibility to expand what is edible around here. And then you see him go, may I be excused? And he like darts off.
Oh no.
All right.
All right,
Okay,
back
back.
in.
Unpause. Unpause. No distractions.
I'll cut it out. I'm sorry.
You're at 10, almost 10 o'clock. All right. So yeah, but yeah, edible.
Nobody died while eating.
Yeah, so you can eat it.
Can't guarantee.
But you did say you said there were vegetables somewhere, right?
That's what he's talking
Yeah.
about.
Okay. They don't look great. Okay.
From
Nah.
in your time in Sorlona and your time in Sharn, this is like, okay, I could probably eat this, but damn.
Yeah.
Rough.
Cook the shit out of it.
Yeah, that's exactly
Sorry,
what's going
but-
through. I'll eat it. I'm just gonna cook the bejesus out of it.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
can eat anything if you cook it to hell.
Yeah.
How do
So
you think
Yeah,
they got
so
holy water?
Mm-hmm.
Boil the hell out
Thanks,
of it.
Jack. Thanks, Jack.
you said 10.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So fish?
So some fish and veggies.
yep. I'll get the veggies. I'm excited that there's veggies in the first place though, so not as good
Okay.
as the kind that
Um,
were probably in the omelet from
All right.
on the ship. But
Omelet from Damien's ship.
Well, and
Yeah.
we're also shopping for several days. So think about what's going to
Yep.
last us, what needs to be eaten in the first 24, 48 hours.
Fish will definitely need to be eaten like
So
quicker.
Mm.
core, if you're buying 3 days worth of veggies, it's gonna cost 10 copper.
got it.
Piece of cake.
No, I don't think we
Brianna's
found
gonna
cake.
Go up to one of the fish vendors.
Shush.
Okay.
Just ask him, what kind of fish do you have today?
Catch of the day.
This fucking thing I caught.
Have you
Please
eaten it
tell me
before?
it's not a blobfish. That meme of the
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Have you eaten that before?
Oh, once.
how did that go?
Was it good? Bad?
I mean, bland, it's fucking terrible, but as a few things, it's.
Can
Hey,
I
Talia,
insight
do you
check
think you
to make
could-
sure he's not just trying to sell it to me?
Yes.
If
Are you
it's,
talking to me?
Yes, I am.
why is he
Yeah.
not giving it away?
Are there herbs or anything?
No herbs.
Like,
That was a 15.
No
15.
herbs.
We could
That's
probably
good.
Have
Good.
them.
we could
Oh,
probably
yeah.
find some honestly along
Oh,
the
you
path.
could go
You-
look for them.
With
though.
that
We
insight
could
check,
go
you
look for
kind
them.
of are deducting that from where you've grown up and the areas you've traveled, this is very off-putting because it's very, very simple-minded people that are just, here's my shit. Why are you asking me these questions? It's like,
I'm
are you
selling
going
you
to
a
Ram-
rusted tin can
Growing up around like
as an antique.
royalty.
Yeah. So this is like, his honest thing is, if you try to eat this thing bland, it's fucking terrible. Add some stuff to it.
Which means
so we're dealing with ramshackle vendors here.
a little bit of fish with ketchup.
Salt,
You season your
pepper.
ketchup with fish.
So Oriana's going to buy. There's 4 of us. How big are the fish?
They are about. The biggest one he has is about 2.5 feet long, and the
Nice.
smallest one he has is about 3 inches big.
It's a
So
it's a bait fish.
Sea bass and a guppy.
Yes.
With like salmon and a
What-
minnow.
Okay.
Hold on. Yes, Talia.
Would any of us know how to, like, preserve it if we had salt so it wouldn't go bad in like 12 hours?
You coming from Zelargo and the certain creatures that reside there, you would know how to.
What about
The
me?
soldier
You
would.
coming from those are principalities, yes, if you have the correct ingredients, you would know how to preserve this.
Cool.
I would probably know too from living in a monastery. I'd probably have to be part of the kitchen too. Yeah.
The soldier
Yeah.
would know how to dry it.
Yeah, so I was about to say, Sir Valerian, the best thing you know how to do is I can dry it.
I can make
Yeah.
jerky out of anything.
Right.
I can store that thing.
I can pickle or jerky it.
I like pickles.
Me
Anyway.
too.
Okay, so Oriana is the big one that could definitely serve 4 people.
Yeah, the big one could serve 4.
Okay, so Oriana is going to.
We also want to think about Vaughn and just in
Can I
case.
get 2 of the big ones?
Yeah. Grabs 2 of them.
Yes.
Puts it back, turns around, grabs something, which is paper,
To wrap
to
them.
wrap it. Because he's like, he looked at you. He's like, "Yeah, no."
She won't just care.
It wouldn't even be paper. It'd probably be vellum,
Yeah,
which is
and
very thin, dried
set them down too.
sheepskin.
2
Yeah.
silver.
Do you have any salt, by any chance?
Pulls out a
No,
brick.
I don't have
Or do you
salt,
know who
but
does?
OU does.
Who does?
OU.
OU.
Where is OU?
That sounds like an ominous name.
Head north.
Or
Once you get to the center of the city, the docks, head west. You'll see it.
Hang out of game, hanging the head and being reluctant means that's a competitor that is doing better than them.
Or it's someone he really just doesn't like.
doesn't like.
Doesn't like. Yeah.
Probably for that reason. Who knows?
So I hand over the 2 silver.
Okay, he takes it.
And you said go north to the center of town and go west.
Go west, and you'll see OUs. Just be warned. He is quite annoying.
Well, I can
Noted.
be annoying as well. So
Don't.
Oriana.
Thank you for your business. I appreciate you. Go. Thank you.
We don't-
We're gonna be here for a little bit. Let's not terrorize.
Yeah, this fish has
Like,
been
let's not
marinated
terrorize the
in
locals.
ammonia. Where
Oriana's
the
just
ammonia
gonna-
comes from, I
she's
won't
gonna
tell
put
you.
a package of fish like in her bag. Turn around and just walk north toward the center of town.
Okay.
As a side conversation, I say, Talia, he said that you can add things to
Yes.
make the fish taste better.
Mhm.
Do you know anything that you could put on the vegetables to make them taste better too?
Butter.
Well, she does have
Cheese.
proficiency with cook's tools, so probably.
Yeah.
Butter
then
and cheese.
I guess maybe
Oriana's
this.
still walking.
Yeah, Oriana's gone.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm following. We're talking and walking.
I
Yeah.
would
Walking
assume
and
that we
walking.
would have followed the red blur towards the center of town.
Yeah.
Just casually chatting your cooking skills because
Yeah.
I probably don't. Being in a monastery, the food that I made was probably pretty
Simple.
bland. Yeah,
So just have maybe some salt.
yeah.
Blood pressure up a little bit.
But the omelet and the shepherd's pie that you guys made on the ship was very, very tasty. So I
Yes.
would like
We need
to see
lamb.
maybe what we could do, what you could do with our choices today.
Well,
Sir Valerian has some specific things that he's going to be looking for.
Okay. Oriana's turned west now.
Okay.
I mean, just she's the one who got the directions, so we're following the bouncing red tail.
Okay.
She's gonna like put
Perception
her
check to
hand
make
up
sure
on
nobody
her
is following us.
Like a bike signal, like turning this way, turning this way. Amazing. Spectacular.
Nobody's following, right? Or like, we're not creating a bunch of attention to our, like, drawing attention to ourselves.
I don't know why we
There's
would.
a tiefling flying through town.
Make a perception
Yeah.
check.
Yeah, the only tiefling there, probably.
Can I make a perception check as well?
Sure.
12.
You're all so paranoid. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It's your fault.
16.
Few again being not
The
of this
fuck
area.
is
There's
that?
a few looks and glances as you walk by a few humans and orcs, but other than that, no one's following you. They're just
That
looking
thing
at
is a
the-
tail and
Casually
horns.
interested.
yes,
So they're all just like, what the fuck?
yeah.
And then go back to their business.
Yeah, it's like I
that
thought they were thinking
sunburned, that terribly sunburned woman has a tail and horns.
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah. And no pupils.
So you walk after you go west. You walk for about like 3 minutes. You see what looks like what should be a shop, a very, very outside looking dirty shop. Like it was built very fast, and this is mine.
It's not even a shop. It's a tarp on with poles holding it up and a
Well,
makeshift table on sawhorses.
It's a brick and mortar, but it looks like no one helped whoever owns this shop.
Not up to code.
Yeah, it's Jesus Christ, just fine, build it, but we're not helping you. So
FDA would be up your ass.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you do see a little sign posted in the front that says OU's. OU's Provisions.
Is it just
OYOU.
OYOU?
OYOU.
Oh, well, okay then.
Oh, you.
Mhm.
That's a college in Southern Ohio.
Hmm.
Alright, Orion's gonna kind of knock on the door and then walk in.
Okay.
My
As
dad
you
joke
walk in,
didn't get recognized.
you do see what looks like a very nice stockpile of provisions
But
with your passive door. There looks like there's spices and eggs, pickling juices. It looks like a decent provision store, but there's no
But-
one there.
Hello?
hello?
Is there a bell?
Hello?
Hold on.
Anybody?
He's
Oh,
got
no.
to prepare.
Oh
Oh
no.
dear.
He's got to
Oh,
prepare.
What are you doing?
As you guys say, like, are trying to, you hear what sounds like glass breaking and scuttering. One second.
Oh my god. I'm
As you hear
so
this,
glad
you
Sir
hear-
Valerian's not there.
You see
Is it a goblin?
a youngish goblin.
Yup. Called it.
Yeah.
So
A
he's my
young
size.
goblin. Yeah, your size. Kind of
More short people.
look out. That's what. Oh, hello, customers. Welcome. I'm Arzu. Welcome to Arzu's Provisions.
Hello. It's a very nice spread you have here, OU.
Ian and Sir Valerian are going to be absent here because I'm going to be breaking character and just,
I'm just going to stand over here and fail to stay in character.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to pull a Liam O'Brien.
Bye, Liam.
It's macaroni dance tonight.
Okay.
Anyway.
Have I ever seen a goblin besides the ones?
Yeah, she does. That was her first critical role.
What? What?
Darrington Brigade was her.
Oh yes, yeah. I have seen that one.
That was her first
Yes.
experience.
Not as a
Macaroni
goblin.
Yes. Yeah, no, I know
you guys
that.
are, yeah, if that's what you guys are going with, all right, go ahead.
But has Core ever seen a goblin? Besides the ones that we met in the.
You have seen goblins around in Sharn in your times in Sharn when you would leave the Upper Dura district or the Overlook district of Upper Dura every time. Every time.
Is it a dice goblin?
There are goblins and goblinoids that lived in Sharn, but they were in the lower areas of Sharn. So it's not your first time seeing a goblin.
But I'm still in.
Ask it if it likes
This
dice.
voice is new.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a goblin sounding like this is new to you.
Okay.
You sounding like that is
happy
new
and
to
peppy.
us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
we can tell that he's young, even
Yes.
for a goblin who they don't live past like 5-10 years or something.
Yeah, he's young.
He's like
Okay.
3.
Okay. Oh.
It's like a goldfish.
Anyway. Hello.
So
Is it
I
Elmo?
bought this fish from one of the fish vendors, and I'm looking for
Spices?
spices, salt, stuff to preserve.
What kind? What kind do you like?
What kind do you have?
Oh, right. Sorry. Not a lot of visitors. And he quickly runs over and like grabs like 3 jars, runs back to you and puts them on the table. This is goblin spice. So, hot.
Spicy.
Okay.
Spicy. Yeah, spicy.
Okay.
This is Sarlorna spice. I stole from someone, but it's mine now, so I can sell it.
Very honest.
Goblin.
Goblin.
Ian's like, oh my god.
No, I'm just,
But
yeah,
did audibly like gasp.
At Sarlona.
Yes.
I'm giggling internally too hard.
And
And the third one?
this is on their spice. So, shit.
Oriana just starts laughing.
But
Oh,
okay.
I know what you mean by shit, dear. We started on there and
oh, good. So he literally takes it and just throws it in the back, and you just hear the glass shatter.
So he's literally trying to sell shit. Just any. Oh my god.
how much for the Solona spice?
Yeah, you see him kind of like rush back behind the desk. Sure, server?
Really?
That seems a bit much, dear.
1 silver, because I did steal it.
Out of game. 2 copper.
Since you did it,
Cora pipes up
What if I steal it from
And-
you?
and says, Oriana, it's fine, it's okay. And Oyu,
Oh, you?
yeah, oh you.
I am from Sarlona, and I don't care that you stole this, and I will happily pay 2 silver for the spice.
Could you check it to make sure it is out of game?
Are you in there, or are you?
No, I'm not there because I'm
You
still.
Stop pigeoning! So stop pigeoning!
I'm
I
just
will load my
excited that
shooter, shoot that goddamn pigeon.
I mean, I feel like
Oriana would.
I'd rather be a pheasant.
This is stolen
I
it.
will.
Oriana being in the criminal
Yeah.
world.
yes,
Uh,
but
or-
Talia had already reached for the thing to like start trying to look and see if there was an ingredient list on it. Because all he said was it's Sarlona spice. Like, okay, well, what's that?
An FDA label.
Cor,
Oh, shit.
before you pay 2 silver for that, you may want to actually taste it.
Can I
and make
smell
sure
it? Yeah.
Yes.
Solona
Yeah.
spice.
So
Is that a check?
as you like, as
container
Talik's
of
like
sand.
trying to look for ingredients, you just like meat. Open it up and
Oh,
sip it.
bye.
These are spices from home.
Oh, good.
Probably tears up a little bit, and then she puts the lid back on the
Ooh.
jar, hands it back to Talia, because she's going to be the one using it.
Did you get some? Did it puff at you? Because sometimes they do that.
No puffing, but
no puffing.
but I don't know, just like dust or something. And then tosses 2 silver to or you.
Oh, you.
So it is.
Oh, you.
Oh no.
Is the goblin a witcher now?
Goblin.
Give a coin to your witcher.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I could work with this. So you recognize this, yes? It's
These are spices from my homeland. I haven't been there in 3 years.
so that okay. All right. So we know they're
how about
legit.
some- Do you have salt?
Yeah, salt, yeah. Regular or like fancy salts?
Leaded
What
or
does
unleaded?
fancy salt mean to you?
Like weird colors.
We just
You
need some
have-
salt for the fish.
Yeah. One second, I forgot where I keep it.
Oh.
Shit.
And you see it kind of run to the back.
Oh,
Um,
baby.
As he runs to the back, you don't hear glass breaking, but you hear a lot of
Clamoring.
A lot of cussing.
not cussing, but a lot of moving things around or
Rummaging.
Shuffling.
rummaging sounds. Yeah. It-
And
it-
muttering.
yeah, he's like,
No, 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 no. Yes.
I have that? That's where that went.
and he comes back out to the front again and puts down 2 bags, opens them up.
Salt. Good salt.
Now,
I'm
she's gonna just kind of put a little on the end of her finger and like taste it to make sure it's actually salt.
It is actually salt, but it is salt, like
Rock salt.
rock salt.
The stuff you use to melt ice.
So not the salt I'm looking for.
Not the salt you're looking for, but he did have another bag.
So she's gonna taste the other one.
This is the salt you know.
Okay.
okay.
Fancy salt.
And she kind of pushes the bag of rock salt like back toward him. I don't need that one,
Not,
thank you.
not this one.
No.
Too flavorful.
Sure.
Oh, that's right.
Very-
Goblins eat garbage.
Okay. One cup.
What did you just
You
do?
offer for the bag.
It's salt.
Flicks in the copper.
Get with that noise.
Oh, I love him.
So while he was in the back, Talia would have kind of gone and perused whatever herbs that she could find setting on shelves or however they're laid out.
Okay.
I'm assuming since he's my size, I'll be able to see most things in the shop.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So we're at OU's.
Yes.
And Talia wanted to investigate spices.
Yes.
Mhm.
Um.
Assuming that-
Yeah. So there's a few bags that are marked spice. They're marked exotic, rare, and eh.
Exotic rare and
Okay. Is that like, is it like a bag of bottles, or is it just a bag that has powder in it?
Bag. It's a bag. So it's either they range from half pound to pound.
Okay. So it's not just like 3 bags and that's it. It's like,
There's
okay,
as you see, there's about 8 to 12 of these right now.
okay. But those are the 3 labels that they have. It doesn't necessarily say what they are.
Yeah, no, it doesn't say what they are.
Okay, cool. because, goblin, and I'm at least marginally familiar with their tastes, I'm assuming.
Marginally.
Marginally. Gonna start with the bag. Kind of just pull whichever one's closest to me and open it up. Do I know what it is? Or by whatever smell comes out of the bag?
Make an investigation check.
Ten.
10. These are spices you don't really know.
Okay.
They smell decent, but so as you go to smell the bag, it's very earthy, but also that smell of fungus, that rot
smell.
type of smell.
So
like
it's gone bad kind of rot smell, or
It's
just
a
that's the
part of the smell.
Okay.
Valerian's gonna look for bread, cured meats, and jarred food.
Cool.
Okay. So we're gonna retie that one and set it off to the side, and kind of check another one with that label to see if it's the same.
Okay. As you open it up, it still has that earthy smell. It doesn't have that rot smell. It almost has. I'm gonna use, because I am a chef. I'm gonna use
Do it.
real world terms.
Do it.
This has smells of sage, oregano, and thyme, but also what smells like allspice.
Okay.
Like an herbs de Provence
Yes,
kind of smell.
an herbs to Provence type of smell.
That. I know things. Okay. So that is more of a possibility because fish.
And is that
light.
the rare one that she
Yeah.
opened?
Yeah, that was the rare.
Okay.
That was a rare. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go for the other one. We're keeping the rare close at hand because
Okay.
it smells good.
So as you
Do I
open
have
the
to
next,
check on the other one
the
that we're
next
opening?
bag, it's exotic, and you take a whiff, you feel your nose start to burn.
Oh, I'm hearing nothing. Hold
And
on.
it's it burns your nose, but it's not like that. Oh! It's like oh,
Oh,
So a pepper smell.
a pepper smell.
okay.
This blackened seasoning.
Okay.
So Cajun season. Blackened.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a Cajun.
So is he back yet,
That would be really good.
or is he still rummaging?
He's still rummaging.
Okay. So these two kind of motions at the two bags. The herby bag.
Whoa, hold on. Major echo.
Uh-oh.
Shit, sorry. I forgot to mute myself when I came back.
Okay.
No, this is just a great night.
My bad. My bad. We're bad at D&D tonight, guys. It's fine.
Yeah.
So these two bags, and she'll motion at the herby one and the peppery one, because I forget already what classification you gave them. Are definitely
Seasoning.
yes. These two are very, very promising, specifically for what we have available to us at the moment. With the fish.
May I taste them?
Yes. I mean, I'm saying like it's my shop. Fucking do it. He's not here to tell you can't.
Oriana's gonna try both.
Okay.
I mean,
Kinda
yeah.
Think about it for a second and just point at the blackened one and just be like,
Yeah.
this would go best with the fish that we have.
Okay. Well, so do we just want to do one for now? Because I have an idea that I might be able to do if you remember the numbers name from last episode, like, yeah, I think
Yeah.
I'd probably, I have an idea. So let's do 1 for now.
It couldn't hurt to have him for
Right.
later, though. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean,
And he's adorable.
he is adorable, but that just means we can come back later.
And he had Sarlona spices.
I know. So we have 2 spices. So long as you would indulge me and allow me to utilize some of that in the cooking.
We also have a whole bag of salt.
Yes.
Okay.
Prepare the fish. Save the fish.
We just haven't been eating very good food recently, so.
Well, traveling.
Oh, you.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna like kind of call it at the back.
You hear the scampering of feet.
Yeah.
Everything all right back there?
You are.
We didn't
adorable,
leave
bud.
yet.
Okay.
You are
Oh, great.
adorable.
That's the first compliment I've had in my life, so thank you.
Oh.
She kind of like
Mhm.
pats him on the head.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Kind of will motion to the blackened seasoning. How much for the bag? This bag, specifically.
3 copper?
Okay.
He seems
That's fair.
very unsure.
That's fair.
He is.
Tosses
Did you
3
see
copper
that?
and all right.
He's very cute.
This will go very nicely with our fish.
Fish?
She showed you fish. Remember?
Pack of fish up.
I forgot the fish.
That's okay.
You're giving me business. I was more excited about that fish.
Yes, this is our dinner.
Yes.
Dinner, it's the morning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Prep for food.
Yeah, prepare. Yes.
But if you do want,
You
dinner,
live
there's
moment
one
by moment.
that recommended you to us.
Someone recommended me?
Yeah. I asked where we could buy salt, and they said, "Oh, you."
Was he happy about it?
He wasn't mad about it.
No, that makes sense.
But they did recommend you.
I'll take any victory I can get right now, honestly. So.
Hey. Any recommendation is a good recommendation.
Yup.
Yep.
Do you have any breads or cured meats or anything like that that we could?
Cured meats, no bread and eggs are where they were there.
You see him kind of like just kind of stomp to the back.
Oh.
Not there, no. Got it.
He comes back with like 2 loaves of bread and eggs on top, kind of holding it
Oh,
against his
yeah,
chest.
yeah.
Eggs off the top so they don't break,
Okay.
and set them on the counter.
And since he's actively setting things on places, I'm assuming Oriana's like bending over to get to the counter. Because
Yes.
my
Yeah.
size, not normal human
Yeah.
and tiefling size.
Yeah.
Like, this is great.
Actually, Brianna's just gonna get down on her knees.
Just
walk
sit
around her-
cross-
Nice.
Even better. Even better.
Gotta watch out for that
Yeah.
tail, though.
Tail is, like, way
Not
up over her
way
head.
up here. Periscope.
That's all I have.
Okay,
Does
so
that
was it
look
2 loaves of bread?
That is perfect, OU.
Yeah, so 2 loaves of bread and 8 eggs.
Okay. So
Perfect.
Buys a lot.
1 silver?
1 silver for all.
Mm-hmm.
Toss him a silver.
9.
It's quite real, I assure you.
yeah, bad experiences.
Anything else? I like business. I like this.
Well, Is there anything you have that might be
Do you have any
off the
herbs?
beaten path? We talked about that, didn't we? Spices,
No,
herbs. Isn't that what I was
you
looking
said
at?
Not herbs.
I said herbs and spices.
Yeah, she said herbs. No herbs.
No herbs.
No herbs.
No seasonal herbs.
No seasonal
Yeah.
herbs.
I might be able to.
I don't really know what you mean by off the beaten path.
Anything unusual.
Unusual, strange, unique.
Maybe. I'll be back.
Okay.
And once again runs to the back.
Unusual.
And now you start to hear glass break again.
Can I kind of? Is it like an open inventory back, or did he like go
There's
through a
a
door?
curtain in it. And when I say there's a curtain, it's a curtain, but it's
Full of holes.
full of holes.
Okay.
So you can kind of see him scurrying around, and then just see like the occasional thing fly. past.
Okay. Well, I would probably I kind of want to go peek my nose in the curtain. Like everything okay back
Okay.
there? Is it? You all right?
Fine. Just
Okay.
beaten path or off beaten.
Something
Unusual.
unique,
Yeah,
unusual.
Well,
Weird. We're going weird. Weird is a good word.
Weird works. And what do I see, by the way, when I'm peeking behind the curtain?
A literal train wreck of a mess. You have met Boro,
Opposite of
who
Boro.
was pure
Uh-huh.
OCD, and now you have met Oyu, who is just
the complete opposite.
there's no shelves, it's just scattered
Uh-huh.
around.
Piles.
Like piles of bags, of jars, of like the food's not on the ground, but
Right.
everything else is just there.
Okay. Can I see what anything is from where I'm standing, or is there too much shit flying in front of my face?
Make a perception or investigation check if you're. I'll let you choose which one. And by that look, you're probably doing an investigation, aren't you?
You're gonna ask the intelligence caster if she's gonna use an intelligence stat or wisdom stat.
Right? Yeah, right when I said it.
Okay. Math. 24?
Jesus. So with how you're peeking and trying to look in, you do see some jars of liquid. It looks it's very clear liquid. You also see what looks like more bags of what you don't really know. You see bottles of what you can easily assume of alcohol.
Okay.
And you do see a little bit of fruit. And by a little bit, like two or three things of fruit.
Or through
Like-
pieces or like
A plant that is producing fruit.
Ah.
That could
Okay.
have produced fruit if you knew how to properly care and manage a fruit plant.
So 2 or 3 dead fruit plants is what you're telling me.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And like not revivable, just straight up dead plants.
Oh, straight up dead. Like
the fruit is rotted.
drowned in water and
Oh.
didn't get any sunlight.
No.
Yeah.
He tried. God love him, he tried. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't want to put you out, dear. I was just curious what you might have. Curiosity, a weird, strange, unique. And I'm assuming shit is still flying past or near my face at this
He's
point.
definitely the right one to ask for strange.
Yep.
Got it.
He quickly comes running up and almost runs into you.
Yep.
puts the bag on the table.
It's sweet.
It's
Wheat.
sweet?
Wheat.
Sweet.
Said Debbie.
Sweet. As in not salty?
Mhm.
So,
May I take
so,
Mm.
so open the bag. I'm assuming it's sugar?
Just stick my finger in.
Sugar.
Fantastic.
Sugar, Talia. It's sugar.
Fantastic.
Pay no mind.
Do we have need of sugar?
Might be hard to find. Is sugar hard to find in other places?
In the swamplands? Yeah.
Is that why he's like, oh, this is weird?
This is weird.
This is weird.
Yeah.
To you,
Yeah, fair enough.
to all of you, sugar's not weird, but to OU, sugar's weird.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, we
How
wouldn't.
much? Dear?
Oh, he added something to it hot.
2 copper?
He's so confused by his prices.
I know.
That's fair. Tosses him 2 copper. He's so fucking adorable.
Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I'm just happy.
I want to eat
That's
your
good.
face.
Happy is good.
As you say that, he's like kind of rummaging where he put his coins, making sure they're still there.
Oh, you're like you guys.
We like you, OU.
Can we come back and see you before we leave?
We'll definitely come back and see.
How long has your shop been open?
A while?
A while?
Are we your first customers?
Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
I think people get just like really annoyed with how I act and talk. So
Orion
'Cause usually-
kind of looks at them and be, I'm gonna take him with us.
because usually when I say hi, kind of like how I did to you folks, they kind of do the I hear him say "How are you?" and then just walk out. So
oh, that just completely out of game with the following sentence. My heart just broke into a million pieces. That's so sad. I know.
I feel so horrible.
That's so sad.
We need to teach him how to stand up for himself.
Oh God, we are not adopting a goblin. I think we are. Oh Jesus. Okay. All right.
Feels bad for someone.
Oh no.
All right. Oh my God. My
Your
eyes,
teeth-
they're leaking.
That's unusual.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you are doing a wonderful job. Absolutely. You're doing a wonderful job, dear. No. It's not fair for people to make fun of you for just how you talk. That's mean.
oh well, it works out in the end. You all came in.
We did.
Yes, we did.
Exactly.
And we'll make sure to tell more people to come in and not judge you for you.
Thanks.
Mhm.
I think.
Well, that was a compliment.
Oh, okay, good. That's her.
Day of first for the young goblin.
Yes.
After doing that voice for so long, I got clear the throat.
It builds
Okay,
up here. Builds
Yeah,
up.
it-
I could hear you slipping back into you.
Yeah, I was slipping back into me. Okay. Okay, we're good.
All good. All right. Well, we thank you very much. We're very excited about all of our purchases. And
I'm trying to
Just-
figure out what's going to go with the sugar.
I have ideas. And
you
just
Flour, by any chance?
white
White
powder, not
One second.
And you see him kind of go in the back.
No. Maybe?
Nope. He kind of comes back out with another pound bag, opens it, puts his finger in it. It's not white powder.
is it black
It's
powder?
brown
Uh-oh.
ish.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Flour?
Oriana's gonna kind of put her finger in and like examine it. Can I make an investigation check?
Sure.
Not soda, is it?
Taste it. $13.
This is dirt.
Oh no.
Oh, honey. Oh, dear. Oh, no.
You could
Oh,
grow
that-
something with dirt.
Right?
Dear, that is not flour. That's dirt.
At least it's not shit.
Ow.
Is
Tastes
it
the same
at least
hand.
like potting soil dirt, or just like out of the ground, just into a bag?
Dirt.
Like just
Yeah.
Dirt into a bag.
grabbed it up off the road and stuck it in a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
That's dirt.
That's not food.
Flour is like a
Oh.
white.
Look over in the corner, you see bags of potting
Like-
soil, and it's the
He, like, points it
same
out.
thing. It's
This color. Powder.
cocaine.
If you come back, I'll start looking for that.
Okay.
I can do that.
And he kind of like bends down and rummages through the counter. He pulls out like a little dandelion with a little bit of white.
That right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Powder like that.
It's
Yeah.
very soft powder.
Right?
Yeah. Very soft. Touch.
That's called flour.
Yes.
I will do my best. That or I'll just steal some.
Okay.
Okay.
I can actually
Sounds good.
condone you. I grew up stealing things myself.
Awesome.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
Flour.
Flour.
Well,
She's
I
gonna
guess I'm
like
going
go
to.
outside real quick and actually like pick a flower and hand it to OU. Flower. See.
How's that taste, buddy?
A bit bland, but tasty because you gave it to me.
So she's gonna go
Oh.
pick another flower and sprinkle a little bit of the sugar on it, and then give it to him.
Try that.
Ooh.
His new favorite dessert.
Oh, no. That one better? Oh man.
Salt on it.
I already ate.
Let's try it.
Are you full?
Goblins are gluttons, it's fine.
I like the second one better.
Sweet.
Sugar.
Oh, that weird thing I gave you.
Yes.
Yes.
The sweet one.
Yeah, sweet.
So you like sweet?
Uh-huh.
Maybe
Okay,
when we come
apparently.
back, we'll bring you something sweet.
I would like that.
For OU, not for selling.
Oh, just for OU.
Just for OU.
I would really like that.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Well,
And before you guys even leave, he kind of like walks past you, walks out the door, and you see him take his sign, bring it back in.
This is how I usually close. Is this the right way to do it?
that is certainly one way to do it.
I would leave your sign out so people know where you are.
I was gonna go fine flower.
No insight check
No.
required.
Kind of walks
Talia,
back
do you-
out, puts this sign back in.
Oh, thank you.
Talia, do
Thank
you
you.
have a spare page from your journal?
I do.
Maybe we could write a little close sign for him?
Yeah. I think it would last longer if it was on wood, but we can definitely get him started with a paper closed sign. Take out. Right in giant letters. Closed. Be back soon. Hand it
Okay.
to him.
And sticks it to the door.
Closed for lunch. Be back at this time, and it's like 10
Right.
hours past when that time says.
Right.
Like any place that has it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a sneaking suspicion that goblins can't tell time and might have zero clue what colors are.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you've seen what he does with spices, so
You know, it's
Back
fine.
of dirt.
Yeah.
tastes the same to
Yeah.
him.
I'm gonna give you dirt.
Yeah, it tastes
It's
the same to
okay.
him.
Flower.
You like sweet
God, my
things.
check was high enough.
His version of flower is dandelions. It's
Yeah.
a flower.
Well,
Flower.
oh, that's
Okay.
right. You weren't here for the taste testing.
No.
Anyway. Okay. So, on that note, dear, you have been wonderful. And just because she feels awful, she's going to toss him up like 2 extra copper to get you started on your search for flour. We appreciate you. And we'll definitely be back to visit you.
I can't wait.
Did he catch the copper or did it just whiz past? Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
So
did he
like
catch
he
him?
caught it, and then he like as he said he can't wait, he just like puts both of them in his mouth and like pockets them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
She's gonna reach in her pocket, pull out a gold.
Oh.
Oh,
One gold.
pretty shiny.
He fills his pants.
That's for all of your help.
You have now got a goblin stalker that is going to follow you everywhere.
Yeah.
He doesn't pocket this. He like literally just clenches it. Flower, 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 and just starts walking away, like gripping the gold coin.
Oh.
Like that's the most money he's ever made in his entire life.
Never seen a gold coin in his life.
Oh.
That's why. That's why he was like two copper, silver.
Yeah.
Because
Crush
he
it.
has no idea how it existed.
Mm-mm. Yeah, never seen gold in his life. So that's like he bit it, and then it's just like he's holding on to like, and then just walking away. Like
This is the best day ever.
I know.
I'm never going to
I-
let go of this. I'm never going to wash my hands again.
It's his wubby.
Yeah.
yep, it's his one.
Oh my
All right.
good.
Security gold.
So Sir Valerian, as the three of them had met OU and see to buy a lot. What were you doing? You were looking for
Bread, cured meats like sausages, trail bologna, and as just a good staple to always have on hand to cook with, animal fat or lard.
Okay, so as you broke off from the girls, you found Iro, IRO, Iro's Meats. Iro is a human male, about mid 40s. Skinny but built as of I carry these dead things and I slaughter these things and I fabricate these things and I
Typical butcher.
typical butcher. Like stereotypical butcher down to the T. Iro, so as you walk in, you kind of see Iro. There is no current, but you see him in the back fabricating an animal
Of some kind.
of some kind.
Rendering.
Yes.
Excuse me, my good sir.
Turns around, walks up. Yes.
How does he react to someone standing in full gorgeous plate armor?
It takes him a second. He's still kind of in the
Pork zone.
pork zone. Can I? Are you lost, or can I actually help you?
I certainly hope that I'm not lost, because I'm looking for cured meats. And by the looks of things, you appear to be the one that I'm looking for.
You have meat.
Indeed I am.
I'm trying so hard not to give Anna a lead to a dirty joke. So
13-year-old.
bad.
I had to.
I'm trying. I'm tiptoeing.
You're tiptoeing, and sooner or later you're gonna hit that mouse.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know.
He was trying so hard not to say, and by the looks of things, you have meat.
He has the meat.
Yeah, I found Arby's.
Iro kind of looks you over. Indeed I do. Is there a specific kind? Or are you just looking for what I am?
Sausage.
Well, specifically, sir, I'm looking for, anything cured in the way of either sausage meats. Pork belly is always a very good one. That lasts a long time, especially if it's been salt cured. His soldier ration is coming out now.
Yeah.
Salt cured pork belly has always been quite a favorite of mine. Bacon. Bacon. Sausages or anything that is that would last a while without requiring any form of cooling, so to speak, portable cooling. Aged meats are also something that I would be interested in, and of course, if you have any leftover scraps, such as animal livers or animal fats to be used for cooking, indulge me. Or if you
Livers I don't have. The salted pork and sausage I have. Fats, I could probably give you a pound of fat for copper.
that sounds fantastic. If I could get a couple pounds of that, that'd be wonderful.
Of course. In terms of sausage, how much are you looking for? I sell it by the pound. I have enough for 4 pounds. I still have orders to complete.
I'm not entirely sure how much to procure. Let us say what would be a reasonable amount to feed Jesus to feed 6 individuals for, say, let's say 5 days.
5 days, I'd say about 3 pounds.
That
Ration out, fortunately, I don't know the size and how much whoever else you're traveling with, but 3 pounds.
I'm the largest, sir.
If you're the largest, then 3 pounds should be more than enough.
Go ahead and set that aside. You said you had salted pork?
Yes, salted pork.
How long does that keep for?
Mine usually lasts about a month.
A month is wonderful. How much per pound?
4 copper per pound.
4 copper per pound. Since it lasts a while, that would be something that I think would be fantastic to have, especially if not on a daily basis. I'm sure that we won't get sick of it. So, again, for 6 people, if it's about £3 for 5 days with sausage for 6 people, then let's say an even £10.
Yeah, 10 pounds I can do. So he starts gathering up.
So 2 pounds of animal fat,
Yep.
lard, 2 pounds of lard, 3 pounds of sausage, and 10 pounds of bacon.
So 5 silver pieces, and then you said 10 pounds of pork, right?
Yes.
10, that's 40. So yeah.
Okie dokie. Just keep track
So
of the quantity.
45 copper and 5 silver. Or
Okie
no,
dokie.
3 silver and then 43 because lard's only a copper.
1 second here. Let me get to my.
Yeah.
Okay.
Equipment.
Let me put this in. So how much silver?
Trace.
Just currently
3 silver. Yeah, 3 silver.
And how much copper?
40, 42 because you're buying 2, right? 2 pounds of lard.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
So
42.
42 currently. I'm going to leave that up. And since I am making quite a substantial purchase from you, I wonder if you might have anything interesting. Something that you would consider a specialty or a treat or something. I would like to surprise my companions with something. Just as a good impression, so to speak.
I got some game meat.
What sort of game?
Game from here. In this area.
I hope you don't mean something hopefully better than.
Not orc. It's not orc, don't
Well,
worry.
the thought had crossed my mind, but I wasn't going to ask. I was hoping it's something more substantial than that of a squirrel or pheasant.
It's not deer, it's not squirrel, it's not pheasant, it's
Wild boar or
eh, people in this area call them wild boar too. The outsiders they call them something else, I don't know. But wild boar.
is it of any good? Do you mind if I sample?
Not at all. Kind of goes to the back, grabs the knife he put down on the table, cuts a little piece off. You kind of hear a flame ignite, and then the sizzle.
So it is fresh. It's not cured.
No.
This will have to be eaten tonight. But let us see. And
If
takes
you
it
want
and
me to cure it,
pops
I
it in
can
his mouth.
I can cure a pound or two.
We'll see. And he pops it in his mouth.
It is very gamey, chewy, but it does still have a little. So as you bite down into it, it is very, very chewy.
A crunch from a
But
shotgun
it does
pellet.
have a unique flavor. Coming from your background of being in the war, you haven't had a decent meal in a long time. So it's appealing. You don't know how the rest of your group will handle it, but it's something worth trying.
How would you recommend to this seems pretty pretty strong just by itself, but do you have any recipes that you would recommend for this, such as maybe making a stew or?
I mean, stew would work, or just. I mean, I usually just throw a bunch of whiskey on it and cook it in that.
I think I've got enough so far. I don't think we're quite in the mood for something that adventurous at the moment. I appreciate you giving me a sample, though.
Not at all. You've brought me good business. I figured I could see if you want more, but that's all you need. I appreciate your business. Hope to see
Certainly,
you.
sir. Well, does he have anything?
You're not from around here.
Traveler.
Oh,
Quite a long way
welcome.
from home.
I can see that, but welcome to a small little town, Port City. Whatever brings you here, I hope it brings you good fortune.
As do I. I greatly appreciate you, sir. Looking around, does it look like he has anything else? Because I know delis a lot of times have some just extra items like cheese or
He's just a butcher.
just
He's
meat.
straight meats.
Trying to think what else would be good to.
God, Kaylee.
I love you.
What? I missed it. My eyes were off the screen. I missed it.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
All right, we're both
You
13.
sent him something.
12, thank you very much.
How about do you have any bovine bones? Still with the marrow.
Let me double check. I usually distribute that out. Let me check in the back. He kind of goes to the back. All right. Kind of comes back with 2 bones.
Big honkers or
Big honkers, not. God damn it! Fuck! Right when I said it, my brain went go. About this big.
okay.
About this big. Still not fully cleaned completely, so still has some tendons
Gristle.
and gristle on it.
Excellent. Would you be willing to part with those for a cup of copper?
2 copper. I don't mind it.
Certainly. I can do wonders with that. I would greatly appreciate that.
Okay.
So I'll add a couple more copper. So now we've got bone marrow stew.
There you go. Is there anything else you want from Iros?
Not that I can think of, so I think we are
You're
perfect.
We're not
You're
talking
right.
Avatar: The Last Airbender there, dude.
I know. I said.
Yep.
There's no H.
Not
Ira.
Hero.
Ira. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hero.
Hero.
I'm satisfied. I
Okay,
just gotta go
so-
find a bakery.
Yeah, you're not finding that. That's without a roll. You ain't finding that one.
Oh, God, not even by the smell.
Yeah.
Darn.
There isn't one.
Bread.
There isn't.
Bread is trade.
Ah,
Bread is one of the trades.
okay, that's
Yeah.
fair enough. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy with what I've got. So give me 1 second here. So I got
Somewhere for like
2
fruit,
pounds
like
of lard,
Better vegetables.
2 large
Uh,
bovine bones.
investigation.
It was 3 pounds of sausage,
yeah, 3 pounds of sausage.
3 pounds of sausage, and 10
For the 21.
pounds
21.
of bacon. Excellent.
Doesn't exist.
Port City.
I
of
am
Chef.
very happy with what I have, and hopefully everyone else will be very happy.
So fruit, honey, No. Meats, yes. Fish, yes. Plants, yes. Bakeries, breads, fruits, honeys, those are imported
Great.
into.
Not
Yeah.
even like
Which-
non-bread or something that's
There's no
super
shops.
super
This is
simple.
There's no like place where
Meet
we
up
could,
with us, Valerian.
No, yes, of course I'm going to.
No, for the
We may have found that. Wink, wink.
I'm gonna find you guys, of course.
this is reserved for House Zarash'ak and only House Zarash'ak. So,
Noted.
you having bread?
Me
He
and C
stole
took
it
it.
from
He
House
stole the
Zarash'ak.
He stole the motherfucking bread.
I mean, that seemed apparent.
Why did I just thought of the Muppets.
There was probably stolen.
I just thought of the Muppets Christmas Carol. I thought of the Muppets Christmas Carol with the singing vegetables and the kid jumping up on the cart and pulling out the vegetable. Help! I'm being stolen! Help me! Help me!
Yep.
Okay, Sir Valerian
So
is going to
with all
find them.
Your lard and the meats you got and the bones, as you kind of leave. Almost did it again. Heroes. Good God. As you leave Arrow's shop, Talia, Oriana, and Core, are you guys headed back towards Umak and so okay, so
yeah.
you would technically run into Sir Valerian.
I mean, I stick out like a sore thumb. He's 6'4" in red and gold armor.
OUs,
Yeah.
as we were leaving OUs, I would have said something about. So we're not gonna take Valerian here, right?
Probably shouldn't.
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
Please don't.
Just making
Yeah.
sure.
Definitely not, considering OU is pretty much on my level.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I was trying to be nice about it, but yeah.
Yeah, Valerian
Like,
honestly
we have
probably
enough
wouldn't
problems
say
keeping-
anything. He'd just walk out and would just, he wouldn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah.
No.
I was
Day
trying
is
to
full.
say-
Day is full.
Talia,
Yeah.
we do not need 2 shoes coming in there.
Yeah, no. Mhm.
2 boots, thank you.
I think for the first time in a long time, I 1000% agree with you on something. Yes. Very much.
Backhanded
Okay,
compliment.
What we tend to butt heads, that's a thing.
He has enough of a problem with my lifestyle. I don't.
Yeah.
He's
think-
trying. He's trying as hard as he can, and
Pure-
he's trying to help.
As much as this can be applied to a goblin, pure as fuck must protect.
Mm,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. I am deceased.
mhm.
I want to take him with us.
Please don't.
I'm pretty sure your husband would kill you.
Having to
Yes.
do the voice. Stick him in the bag of holding, see what happens.
Fuck you. No.
I don't.
Okay,
think
now we
you
will
would
go
do
meet
that.
up with Goody Two Boots.
Yes.
Okay. So you meet up with Goody Two Boots. You guys see
My
the 3 of you
ladies.
see Sir Valerian with
2 big old bags.
2 big old bags of meat.
I see you were successful in your shopping trip.
Ladies, I have the meats.
Christ. And he has no idea what he said because he's celibate.
And the lard.
There it is. There
Good,
it
done.
is.
And you
Okay.
see Oriana, like,
You're welcome.
trying not to laugh.
You're welcome.
Okay. Well, I was going
We found-
to.
She,
We
like, holds up her bags.
we were also successful. So
We got bread.
don't say that too loud.
Oh, wonderful. I was not able to find any.
Yeah.
So,
So,
we should be set for quite a while. And I even make sure to get some provisions that would last us even further. So I hope you
That
ladies like bacon.
Wait, what?
I missed it. What'd you
Did I
say,
miss
Anna?
something?
What did you say, Anna?
All I did was say I also got fish.
Ah. All I said was I hope you ladies like bacon.
That sounds like a line in a really bad porno in that context.
You're
Okay, we
okay.
can move on.
I don't understand. I'm
I
lost.
know. It's fine. Okay,
Out of game, I'm lost.
that's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Moving on. Moving on. Just
And
know that
now
Anna and
for
I
something
are
completely
middle school
different.
boys.
Kaylee, all I gotta say is Hannah Cubbins.
Nope. Anyway, moving on.
What?
He
Why?
knows.
Why?
Yep. That's why I said moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. Okay, so
Okay,
you all
okay,
make your way
yes.
back to Umuk and Vaughn's.
Yes.
With all the shopping you guys have done, it's about 11 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Oh, so it's been like 2 hours.
Yeah.
You made it seem like it was gonna be like really late with all the shopping you
Well, no,
guys have done.
I mean,
Wow.
2 hours, and
That's
you
all.
guys originally had left at 9 to go get breakfast.
Breakfast. So at this point,
you're-
we're
Brunch time.
Yeah, it's brunch time. You
spectacular.
guys are pretty hungry.
So Oriana's gonna pull out the eggs and the 2 loaves of bread and the fish.
Yep.
And the salt. And
Just kind of lay everything out on their table.
yeah.
Okay, so since we went out hungry, I'm assuming that everybody's about ready to chew their own or somebody else's arm off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm literally about ready just to eat this fish raw.
Yeah.
I mean, you
No, let's not do
could,
that.
or you could give me like 10 minutes and I could make something that's not gross.
I'm gonna make some tea.
Because I don't
Okay.
have a feeling that, you know, sushi is not going to be good out of this fish.
Probably
Whether or
not.
not sushi is a thing in Eberron, I don't know.
You didn't
but
get any lemon juice, did you?
Could
no.
be.
She's gonna hand
No
the
fr-
fish over to Talia.
Okay.
And I'm assuming since you got the big one that it's
You're like about to
Yeah.
fall over.
They're like
okay,
almost your size.
spectacular. All right, so see,
Are they like whole fish too?
You
Oh,
mean
yeah.
this is a regular sized beer?
it comes in pints.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
just
the fish is like 2 feet long, so
amazing.
Of course, sitting by the fire.
Making tea,
Yeah, like just spark
lunar
some
nectar tea.
flames and put the pot out and boiled some water.
Okay.
Stinking nettle
Because
tea
reasons.
apparently is supposed to be.
So
on the wrong pipe.
so Talia would be comically, because giant fucking fish,
Yep.
you know, cleaning,
Trying
prepping
to
fish, attempting
Yeah.
to, and not. I don't know.
Would you like a hand with that?
Are you familiar with cleaning fish and all of that? Because I don't know where specifically you were stationed or what your background is. You didn't seem to have your sea legs, so
We had fish, and I did do some fishing. It doesn't mean that just because I haven't been on the water before doesn't
Okay.
mean I'm unfamiliar with sea life.
Are you
That's
familiar with how to prep it though, Valerian?
Oh,
because I mean I know how to prep it. It's just large.
the biggest thing that that I remember doing was just making sure that you get the scales off of it, and you get a good slit out of the bottom. You pull the
Okay.
the nasty bits out, and I'm not quite sure how to
Well-
get the bones out of it, so we just ate around
Okay.
them. So
Well,
if you give me
that-
some guidance, I would be more than happy to help.
Okay. Well, while we were talking, I just decided to roll a cook's tools check because I thought it would be entertaining, and because we just discussed how it worked.
Cook's tools check, that's a thing.
I'm proficient in cook's tools, so yes, it is.
Sweet.
27.
Damn.
I
20.
rolled an 18. I have a +9.
Shit.
So you watch as this
You want a tub of lard?
3-foot tall gnome just perfectly
Scale,
fabricating this.
just Gordon Ramsay'd this thing.
Like gets into the neck of gets into the neck, goes down the line, make sure she's got all the bones, fillets that, flips it, does the same thing, whoosh, pulls out the head and the spine, the backbone of the fish.
No
throws it
caviar,
away.
huh?
Make sure there's no cartilage or anything, and then
No bone.
then
Technically,
fillets
this is
away-
still breakfast too.
fillets
Well,
away
brunch
the
now.
skin from both sides.
I shot it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? Fillets
love
away
it.
the skin, and you have 2 perfect fillets
From one
Just-
fish.
from one fish.
We still have the second.
Because I
Mhm.
feel like that would have happened while he was talking about, like, she clearly didn't need the help. It was just big.
They were.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as
they're
as
big.
Sir Valerian is offering help and describing his experience with fish,
Yep.
it's already done by the time he's
Pretty much.
done talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And
Pretty
he
much.
just
yeah.
trails
It's
off
like
at the
trying
end,
to
like
mansplain,
Yeah,
and you
like-
got mansplained out of your own mansplaining.
Yeah, he stops and just goes,
Well, fuck me.
I did procure some lard if you would like to fry that.
You know, that would be wonderful, actually. A little bit of that, and she kind of pulls out the bag of blackened
Blackened
seasoning.
Yeah.
We didn't get a name, but I think this would be wonderful, and
How is the
Yeah.
the lard stored? Hopefully in a glass
It's a jar.
jars. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
it's a jar.
About to say just like a sack, just a leather sack
Sack
of
of lard.
fat. Just
just oozing
Yeah.
out of the seams.
Yeah, no. As Sir Valerian pulls out one of the jars of lard, Tala, you take interest in jar.
Yes,
oh, you seem
first of all.
you seem quite interested. I'm assuming it's the clink clink clink.
Yes.
So I
So,
I
don't
believe
throw
we're
that away when you're done.
oh, of course not. And you appear to be very skilled with cooking. So my ingredients, what I've procured, you are completely in charge of. So it just
It
I just
doesn't
had
hurt that I'm
the
the one with the bag of holding, too.
I just suddenly had the realization of we're going to be eating a lot of animal fat, aren't we?
Yeah, well, I mean, it keeps better than butter.
Fair enough.
So,
I gave you the vegetables.
okay.
But-
It's also
like-
a lot more useful. You can use it for a
still
lot
like-
of things.
I still have wait, how many vegetables did I end up getting? Like,
You got about
what
12
kind of
veggies.
vegetable? Okay, I kept 2 in my own bag for me.
Okay.
Like they're just in there.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to make another section in my bag of holding section for food.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Yeah, I've got it written down in my notes, so just let me know and I'll tell you. So you can,
Okay, hold on.
because I would be giving you these. These are that way it'll save me having to figure out how the hell to add it to my inventory.
I showed you the trailer.
Hold, please. Just so I don't forget later. What?
And yawned. I'm like, nope, didn't see that.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I was like,
3 12s, guys. 3 12s.
Legit, it's fine.
I'm good though. I will get
Okay.
coffee. We can go all night.
This adventurer isn't going anywhere without his coffee.
Giggity.
This is a night game.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
We've only had one other like this. It's what is
all
it?
right.
It's 2321. Yeah. Our last one we made it to, I think we made it to 0-100, didn't we?
12:30.
Yeah, 0-100.
All right. So I'm assuming that the exchange for the food would have happened before I was working with the fish.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so now actually getting a chance to look at the vegetables, do I recognize any of them?
Make an investigation check on this one.
Summer green.
Okay.
I mean, I would, right? I mean, pretty well versed in
Oh,
vegginess.
Your herbage.
23?
23.
We are rolling well.
You are.
Good.
These are root vegetables,
Legumes.
but they're. You've never been to the Shadow Marches before,
Sure.
so these are alien to you. But as you look at them, it's like, okay, so these are root veggies. They have the
Spuds.
same properties.
Sure. They're tubers of some sort.
Yeah. But
It's not a tuber.
yeah, it's not a tuber.
I set it up. I can't be mad. I set
Yep.
it up.
It's as you look at this, it's what would look like a potato,
Okay.
Potato.
but it's instead of one, it's two. So it's. I almost said ball sack.
I mean,
Scrotum.
I mean, if that's what it looks
Scrotum.
like.
It's my wrinkly crinkly bag of skin. Ba-da-dum,
Yes.
ba-da-dum.
Because
It
we're all
looks like
12.
a-
yep.
These veggies, you have your root, but
Yep.
instead of it going into one thing, it diverges into two.
That's a cock and balls.
And balls are out.
So it's either the
It's a root.
windpipe and two lungs.
Yep.
That's what I was about to say. Kind of reminds me of lungs.
Spectacular. All right. Cool.
We'll go with one.
Yeah. Just draw it.
All right. Well, since we're all I'm not going to.
I love,
I love
you
you
guys.
too. I'm not going to experiment with the cock and ball veggies right now. That'll be later. You're welcome.
Too much.
By myself in the dark
You love me.
with a glass
You
of
love
wine.
Me, you love me. You love me. You love me. You don't know why, but you
I
love
love
me.
you. I love you. I love you.
I've been wondering that for, gee, how many years have you been going to camp?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. You're
Anyway.
you're not the cock and balls root.
No.
Oh, God.
No.
Hashtag cock and
I
balls
cannot.
root.
Love you guys.
Any.
Oh my God, I can't believe.
We are all children.
You're not messing with the potato.
No. Okay, so I'm going to season the fish and do the
Okay.
fish, and on top of that, I will take one of the loaves of bread and kind of split it in half, so we have do a half a loaf of bread, and cut
Okay.
that into slices and kind of toast it a little bit.
Slather it in lard.
Not
Lard.
slather it in lard. After the fish is done, you take it, get it warmed up and get a little bit of a browning on one side.
Crostini.
Yeah, that's the word. I'm like, I can see what I want.
He is
Can't
a
remember the name
chef.
for it. I know, that's why I started
again.
describing it.
Chef background. I know what you're
Yeah.
going for.
Yes.
Chef
Boy, give
Boy-
me the words.
Chef
I know you
Boyard
have the
Bryant.
Crostini. You're
Yes.
you're doing crostinis.
Yes. And then scramble up a couple of eggs. Because
Okay.
again, there's only 8 of them. Do 2, and then we can split all of that together among everybody.
Good.
Doggo time for a second.
Yeah.
So,
I saw that.
and then
I,
that's food.
I had to give away my food to Dad because he doctored it, so Doggo left me.
Oh.
No. Doggo's in here with us.
Okay. So with the blackened seasoning of the fish, the crostinis, and the scrambled eggs, lunch,
Scrambled eggs.
brunch is
brunch.
prepared.
Do we have mimosas?
I mean, we have an alchemy jug that produces 3 kinds of alcohol. You just got to pick one.
Only 3 kinds of alcohol? You can't make mimosas?
Ice whiskey, fire whiskey, and ale.
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 Ah, ale's good for breakfast.
That was great for breakfast.
The Germans do it.
Kegs and eggs.
Oh,
Eggs and eggs.
kegs and eggs. There you go. That's better than wake
So
and
there we
bake.
go.
All
The
right.
alchemy jug is
So you
out,
have-
and we are pouring ale all around.
All right. To all of you, this is an amazing meal. In the
Breakfast of
First time.
champions.
Wow.
few weeks you've all traveled together and the meals you've had, next to the shepherd's pie, top notch.
This is the first one we've actually cooked ourselves in a house.
Yes. Not your
Yes,
house.
Talia cooked for us.
Doesn't matter. It's in a house.
Yeah. All done with gnome-sized hands and orc-sized pans. So
Yeah.
just
Entertaining to watch.
That should be on
throwing
a
that out there.
shirt. That should be on a shirt or an apron. There you go.
Gnome-sized hands
Pans.
with orc-sized.
Size pans.
There you go. We need to make
Yeah,
an
you should
apron.
definitely make that now.
Christmas is right around the corner.
T-shirt that had 2 D20s on it. That had...
Yeah, they're
These
natural.
are natural.
Yeah, they're
Those are
natural.
Okay,
You should. Never mind.
nice.
What?
So, because of my chef background, with the cooking time involved, and with you guys eating, it's about 12:30.
Okay.
So it's been around.
Now we got to work on lunch.
That was
Yeah.
lunch.
So, Oriana, did you still want to go look for an open field?
After yesterday, I need all the stress relief I can get.
You want to go watch us make fireworks?
As entertaining as that sounds, I kind of want to go familiarize myself with the local topography, if you know what I mean.
Just because
plants.
we're not familiar with the area, if Talia is going off on her own, I'd feel better if we stayed in pairs. So I will offer protection to Talia if you two feel like on your own you will be safe.
I think we'll survive.
I mean, I'm sure the area that you're going to that has the things.
More than likely,
you're
it's going to be
looking
the
for.
high ground.
What are you looking for?
Topography is just getting a lay of the land.
I want to go forage.
Oh, okay. It was like
Oh,
plan.
That's not topography.
No,
Yeah.
that is topography. I know what she's going for.
Yeah.
Gonna go look for herbs.
I want to go.
So
go
we're
hay.
gonna do. Okay, so Talia and
Valerian.
Sir Valerian are gonna go
Yeah,
first.
I guess I'm gonna be her pack mule. She knows. She can focus on everything else riding on my shoulders.
Are you looking for something specific in the swamp area? Or are you just trying to forage?
Since it's our first outing, I just kind of want to forage generally.
Okay.
See kind
And
of
Sir
what I see
Valerian,
and what's here.
You're going to help her, correct?
I'm just accompanying, so whatever she's looking
But
for, I
yes.
will help her. Yes,
Okay.
and add protection.
Okay. Roll a d20 at advantage
Okay.
because he's helping.
Oh, her or me?
Me.
Well, you're
Oh.
helping, so because she has more experience, so you're just helping her.
Okay, so I don't have to roll.
No, you don't.
I
Have
don't
Okay,
need the advantage because the first roll was a natural 20.
Damn, Skippy.
He hates us.
Bruh.
He loves us, but he hates us.
The night was a nat 20.
Okay.
We love you, Bryant.
Oh,
We love
So
you,
in this-
Mercer Jr.
this first hour of Valerian being your guard and also trying to help you of forage the area, you find fucking spine flower berries.
Since you said
These
packing in
are-
front of it.
That's because he's mad
The-
that you rolled a nat 20.
That's the Latin
These
term, isn't
are
it?
Water, earth, earth.
Woo!
They have 3 essences to them. I want you
Wow.
to roll another d20 to see how much you get.
Okay.
No more.
Oh, I
just
remember
a straight
these.
I'm
I
not
remember
helping.
these
Get
tables.
advantage. Valerian's helping.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. This is
No,
just
this
to
is
see how
just-
much you
It's
Big,
a table roll.
big hands.
Yeah. get. This is a table roll.
14.
You find 3.
Okay.
Cool.
Spectacular.
a lot for those, right?
Yeah, these are-
Phenomenal. Do 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 do. Phenomenal.
It's a 3 essence berry.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so you find 3 spine flower berries.
You don't want to
Okay.
eat those.
And do I like see other things as I'm searching for those to like know what's around, or
You don't, because you're like, these are very you do suffer a very, very heavy form of tunnel vision. You've never
Fair.
seen these before,
Fair.
and you just zone in on them and
Super excited.
of, I just made some awesome potions, and then holy crap, I've never seen berries like this before.
This is so cool.
Since she's
Yeah.
focused
Must
on
go
that,
investigate.
what sort of movement or anything do I see around us?
Make
Wildlife and or other.
perception check, please.
16.
16. No wildlife. Sorry, it's not that fuck you wasn't to you. It was to.
Oh, it actually muted, so don't worry about it.
Okay. Good. Sorry, that was to an email that just popped up.
Fair.
No wildlife is following you. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's very, very quiet.
I would say this to Talia. I don't know if you notice, Talia, but it seems...
What?
Does it seem oddly quiet to you? I don't...
Berries.
I see those. and
So
they look special, but I'm serious here.
Sorry.
Do you hear any birds?
Sorry.
Do you hear any birds
do I hear
or
any
anything?
birds?
Nope.
I think we may want to turn back. Something is not right. Grab what you have, and I think we should turn back now.
Okay. Okay. You seem very insistent. So at that, she will pocket the berries and backpack so he can go as fast as he thinks we need to go.
Just
'Cause
brisk
she-
walk. 'Cause
Yeah, but you
my
kind of
speed's
freaked
better.
her out now.
Yeah, well, it's just the soldier instinct of
I know.
And you freaked her out.
when the woods are quiet, something has been through there, and it's ominous, and it's just that sense of something ain't right.
Right.
And
And
we've
Kaylee knows that.
we've already seen enough weird shit as it is. Let's get out of here because I don't want to know
Yeah.
why it's quiet.
Okay. Well, you have a slightly freaked out gnome backpack. Let's go.
It's okay. He would be able to tell that she's quiet. I didn't mean to upset you, but I'm just
No.
it's something just is not right with me. So let's keep an eye out for me, and I'll make sure that we get out of here. Let's.
Okay.
Do you want to head back to the
Let's
cottage,
go.
or do we want to try to find the other two, just in case?
I feel like they can take care of themselves because tiefling and monk with flame hands.
Oh,
So
that is true. They do make quite a lot of noise. I'm sure they'll get our attention if they need it. So let's head back to the cottage, and we'll busy
Spectacular
ourselves
idea.
there.
Okay.
Trump, 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 Trump.
So that
Follow
hour
the
has
gnome
passed.
backpack.
You're making your way back to Umuk and Vaughn's.
He's mall walking.
Yeah. Cora, Oriana, what are you guys doing?
We're gonna go try to find like a little clearing so we can
Like an
explore.
open area where trees cannot get hurt.
A meadow.
There's to the west of Umuk and Vaughn's house. There is a little bit of an open area.
Mhm.
So it's about 300 to 400 feet away from the house. That is an open area that isn't surrounded by trees that would, start a forest fire.
Good.
So Cora's gonna go sit down in the middle of it and put that like wind thing that she was doing with the wind, like a barrier almost, so like things wouldn't hit her. And she's gonna start meditating and just tell
Wind
Oriana
wall.
to do her thing.
Wind wall.
The
I
cantrip
believe.
version of well.
Yeah, pretty much. I think I need to just get Druidcraft as.
Yeah,
As a cantrip.
the way you are, it sounds like doing dual classing as a druid.
Yeah, you missed that conversation. We talked about like it's very similar to Druidcraft. It's just not like I can't make like plants
Things grow.
and things.
I'm sorry that I missed that conversation.
No, you're
Oriana's
fine.
just gonna go get
It was an out of game thing.
Core,
Yeah, it was totally out of game.
sits down, just a little confused.
Okay.
I
Wait, what?
thought we were going to spar.
Oh. Well, that's fine too. I thought you were just gonna shoot things. So
Shoot you.
either one
You
is
did
fine.
offer spar.
I thought you were giving me permission to kick your ass.
If you say it like that, then yeah.
You know I like the rough stuff.
If you want me to kick your ass again, I will.
You can try.
And roll initiative.
And she's gonna put her hand to her chest and cast mage armor.
Oh no. I don't have
Okay.
anything cool like that.
Okay.
Another sparring match.
Yeah. By 3.
Okay.
Since you guys
Okay.
are
Oh, am I rolling initiative officially? Okay.
Officially, if you guys are sparring.
Yep. We are sparring.
Okay.
12.
Lover spar instead of lover spat.
True.
17 for initiative.
cut. Okay.
It's-
While you guys are doing this, you're gonna be sparring on your own for a little bit. I'm gonna do a walk. Okay.
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 Go.
It's just +3, right? For initiative.
Plus
Yeah.
your-
We haven't rolled
Your
initiative
dex.
in a while. So.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
That's really bad.
Yeah, so
Gotta brush off.
you're first. Mine was first.
You rolled what?
A 12.
Okay.
Okay. So Oriana goes first.
Yep. We're going primal savagery.
Okay.
And this is gonna be all non-lethal, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Friend.
of course.
Your girlfriend.
We just had this lovely conversation. Now.
Nat.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck's
no!
sake, that's probably gonna kill me.
Oh
Yep.
no.
It's a
Okie
nat
dokie.
3.
I mean, narrative appropriate?
Word 10.
You're at 40.
Wait, huh? 40 points of damage?
That's she critted, so she starts at 40.
Okay, well, hold up. Yeah, no, I cannot
I just
do
punched
any.
you.
Yeah, she just one hit you.
Yeah, she did.
That was 73 points of damage.
Oh my god.
That's so depressing.
So, okay, this is really fun. So
Please
as
narrate
you
the
like
shit
go
out
into
of
that
this.
meditative state, Oriana kind of like hits you with her tail. It's like, I thought we were gonna spar, and you egg her on, and you turn around, and as you like, still getting out of your meditative state, getting ready for this battle, she just takes her right hand and just goes swap across your face, and non-lethal.
Right.
You
Yeah,
are
but
kind of blown out of it.
yeah,
Like
days.
cold
Yeah,
I'm
just
like-
full on cold water, and you're like,
I think I'd probably fall over.
you do fall over, and
Yeah,
you're kind of not moving.
bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, you're
She's gonna stand over Core and just flick her in the nose.
You're like, maybe I
are you okay
shouldn't
down
talk
there?
shit.
talk shit, get hit. That is like the truest form of talk shit, get hit.
Yeah,
That was amazing.
yeah. I'm not gonna talk shit anymore. Ouch.
Do you want to?
What?
Do you want to keep going? Because
Yeah, round two.
little...
Round 2.
Fight!
Do we need to roll initiative again?
Technically, because you bitch slapped your girlfriend and yeah, reroll initiative.
Oh my god, this is.
Oh my god, why do I keep rolling so shitty?
It's okay.
I don't want to hit you. 7. So.
Sure, you're up.
With a 7.
Oh,
You were
Lord.
hella reticent, like, hey, so now how are we gonna do this?
Alright. I'm gonna pull out my quarterstaff and hold up. Use stunning strike a while. I'm gonna attempt a stunning strike. But I think yeah. Okay.
Stunning strike.
I'm
on
on
a
it,
saving
yeah.
throw.
Yeah, that's a 18 to hit.
I was gonna say, does it beat a 16?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
will hit.
Then yes, it hit.
Okay.
All right.
And then
Roll your
so I'm gonna use it two-handed.
Going for some retaliation since I freaking cold cocked you on the left.
Yes,
I love
I rolled
this
the wrong
ship.
dice.
Right?
I'm in so love with this ship right now.
Damn it, man. That's shitty D8 roll. It's a 1. So 5.
And then you say you're
And-
gonna spend a key point for a stunning strike.
Mm-hmm. And it's a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Yep.
What do I have to beat?
14.
There's a 16.
You're good.
Cool.
Okay. That's your first attack. You have a second.
That's right. Okay.
Monk.
So I'm gonna do it once and then and then pull back and then do it again. And attempt to.
Okay.
Can I can try to.
You can stunning strike again, yeah, because it's a melee.
Yeah.
It's gotta hit first though.
Yeah. 16.
Right on.
Yep,
Yeah.
that hits.
Okay.
Do your damage.
It's 16, so yeah, you hit it.
That's better.
I love you. That's better.
11 points damage, and then saving throw again.
Con 14 again.
Another Constitution saving throw. No.
She fails. So
Yeah.
as you draw your core staff and hit her across the face and try a stunning strike, she like takes it and like faces you again and smiles, and then you're like hit her again and you see her butt start to tense up from the second hit. Orion, it's your turn. Orion, your turn's over. Core, it's your turn.
Hey. I have mental. I got mind sliver.
You're stunned.
You can't do anything.
You can't
You're-
do anything.
You're not petrified, you're stunned.
Yeah.
Stunned is a mental and a physical thing.
Can't move
Stunning
and
strike is a
can
bitch.
only flagrantly. The creature
Faltering.
automatically fails. Yeah,
I
no.
can't move, but I can still cast a mental attack, mental spell.
Can't move.
I don't need to move for it. I only need to be within 6 feet.
because you can't technically.
Is,
Yeah, cause
is
fucking
stunning an
mentals.
incapacitated thing, or
stunned is she can't move, but she can't technically speak. But since she's using mind stuff,
Right, but it says incapacitated, can't move, can't speak,
I don't need
and
to
incapacitated is can't take actions or reactions.
no, she's stunned, not incapacitated.
I know, but the first word is incapacitated in the definition of stunned.
Yeah. See. Yeah.
I don't know.
take actions
Hold
or
on.
react.
No. Yeah. No. Yeah. You can't do shit. A stunned creature is incapacitated, and that adds on to incapacitated.
Okay.
Yeah, because in parentheses, a stunned creature is incapacitated. See the condition.
Do I get to make another Constitution saving throw at the end of my turn?
No, stunning strike is it ends at the end of her turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why monks
So when
are
it comes
OP as
back
fuck.
around to you, yeah.
It's better to have these
So-
conversations now than in actual combat.
At least we're
exactly.
learning.
I had to pull up the conditions because I'm like, stunning strike, you're stunned, but it's
Right.
oh, incapacitated, so you don't get to do anything.
Okay.
That's why monks are considered OP and glass cannons. So it's your turn. Nothing happens. Core, it's your turn.
I
You got advantage.
giggle a
And you-
little bit.
And you have advantage.
I giggle a little bit and like kind of dance around her for a second.
That your movement?
Yeah, I use my movement, and then I give her a kiss on the cheek, and then I just do an unarmed attack.
Okay, make your attack rolls at advantage.
Well, that one hits. That's a 18 plus 6.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's gonna hit.
But I could get a nat one.
I am.
That is so just 4. 4 points,
4.
and then that hits again. 18 again.
Oh, yeah.
Plus 6, so and then
Oh, yeah.
and then another 4, so a total of 8.
Okay.
Okay. Stunning strike has worn off.
Unless she wants to spend another key point to extend it. Yeah.
No, I won't. I already did I did my little victory dance of running
Little
around.
kiss on the cheek and like, love you. Oh, boom.
Just whack Core in the back of the head with her
Okay.
tail.
The head?
Then proceed.
This is the
to,
weirdest fucking ship I've ever seen, but I love every second of it.
Yeah.
Primal savagery again.
Okay.
Oh no.
25 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And that is 19 points of damage.
Okay.
It hurt.
It was 2 to 10. I rolled a 10 and a 9.
Yeah.
So good.
It's painful. Alright.
Love hurts.
Right.
Oh, don't sing that too well. We'll get a copyright strike.
That's it. Just 2 words.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Alright. I haven't gotten to. Well, did I use? Yeah, I did use the things of the fire the last time, but I want to use it again. So I'm gonna take a step back to reach the 10 feet mark.
Do I get an attack opportunity when she steps back to get out of my melee range?
Were we in? Yeah, I guess I was in melee range.
Yeah.
You were in-
That's fine.
Is it bad that I'm kind of half expecting at the end of the sparring to you guys just rip each other's clothes off and go at it in the field?
So I have my quarter staff. I'm gonna use the attack opportunity. Staff.
Okay.
Is that bad?
I didn't know you had a quarter staff.
I do. I have a quarter staff plus 1. So that is a 16 to hit.
That hits. Barely.
Yeah. Just hits.
Okay, so that is
Beaten stick.
5 points of damage.
Okay. So you take your step back, and Oriana kind of like, as you take a step back, kind of hits you in the side.
That is the noise that I made, and then
And interested.
and then I light my fire fist up. Natural 20.
Punch her in the boob.
Nice.
So it's still an unarmed strike though. So that's 6
So
plus.
you're already at 6.
Right. Okay. Another 6, so 12, 15 plus 1d10, I think.
Well, technically,
If I spend
so.
the key point.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna spend a key point?
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 is 12 plus 10 is
Well, she's gotta roll
22.
the d10.
No,
I gotta roll
because
it.
she crits.
Oh.
All dice rolls are doubled.
Okay, well then you
So-
got me down to 0 because I had 21
Oh,
hit points.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Narrate that shit.
Great.
Alright,
So
not
now we're
bad.
back to being tied in the spars.
Yep.
So
Yes.
as you take that step back and she kind of takes that opportunity to hit you in the side, you activate Fire Fist and you do a pop. And as she starts to fall down, you go for the.
Wait. Fire resistance.
She's still beating you. If you're at 21, so roll your d10.
Okay.
Roll your d10
I was gonna say, yeah,
Just
so
keep it down
that would be half, so it'd be 5.
because the one arm strikes are still that. So it's 12, 12, 15. So
But the
yeah,
fire.
yeah, the
Yes.
fire is going to be half.
4, so 2.
7. She just beat you
What'd she get?
because with your 21, she has 15.
Well,
15.
15.
That
Plus.
puts you down.
4 on the d10.
But she also has the
Plus
10.
5.
So
Yeah.
it's
So-
half.
Yeah.
15.
So
8.
5 and 4.
So plus
Agree.
5, and then plus, so 22.
Yeah,
Yeah.
22. She beats you just
By
by enough.
1
So,
hit point.
so
yeah.
you go pop,
Yeah.
and as you go for the second pop, she just starts to kind of like fall back
Oh.
and
lay down in the grass.
lays down.
Yeah. And then I fall down next to her, and I just lay there for a second and look up at the sky.
Next to your girlfriend's unconscious body.
Well, I mean, it's
No.
non-lethal.
It's
Oh,
not
nice.
lethal. I'm still conscious.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. Unconscious body.
I don't really. I mean, can I like
And
stabilize
just kinda,
her?
like, rolls her shoulders a little bit while she's laying there.
Oh, you know what I forgot about? My necklace.
Oh,
I technically.
Well,
didn't-
it's you guys
It's
were doing
non-lethal,
non-lethal.
so-
Oh, gotcha,
So-
gotcha. Okay, yeah. All right, so
If
that
it
doesn't
was
apply here.
lethal damage, your necklace would have activated instantly. But you guys are
Okay.
sparring, so you're not trying to kill each other.
No.
Thank
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oriana just rolls her shoulders, cracks her neck a little. Gonna leave a bruise.
You're the one that taught me how to use fire, so
And I appear to have taught you well.
one
Good
more
match.
round. All right.
Best 2 out of 3.
All right.
So good.
$18.
For your initiative?
Yep.
Alright, I rolled a 16, so.
Okay, doing this again.
We're doing best 2 out of 3.
Okay, Core,
Yeah.
you're up.
All right. Before we decided to I don't know if this counts or not. I don't know. You have to tell me. Because we were laying on the ground. I roll a couple times away.
Oh, away.
Yeah, I'm rolling away. popping back
Yeah.
up, and I'm gonna do lightning lure.
Okay.
Is this a saving throw or?
Yes, strength saving throw, but I have to hit. Wait,
Okay.
no, it's not a hit. It just happens because it's a cantrip. Yeah,
But
so
they have
strength
to make
saving.
it's a sucker save. So you have to make a strength saving throw.
Yep, strength saving throw 14.
15.
You're good.
Okay. It would have been cool if you failed. And then that's a D8. 6.
Myself back up to 45.
Oh wait. It's 2d8. So 13 points of
13.
damage. Yes.
Okay.
And that's
Yeah. The only
That's
difference
my-
is you don't get pulled closer to her. You
Okay.
still take
Yeah.
the damage, but you're not pulled.
Okay.
and then no
Fireball.
bonus action.
Uh,
oh my
Oh no,
gosh.
she's still attack, don't she?
You still have a second attack. You're a monk. You have 2 attacks.
Even with cantrips? Even if I use a cantrip?
Oh no, yeah, because it's cantrip.
Yeah, that's
so,
a whole action, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole action. So yeah,
Yeah, that's
so
what
no
I
bonus.
thought.
Whole ass action.
Yeah.
Fireball.
And I have, but I'm not going to use a bonus action.
Yeah, go ahead. I know.
22 to hit.
Yep. Yep.
16 points of damage.
Are you unconscious yet?
Nope.
No. No.
You're around.
This is best. 2 out of 3. Wait, 3 out of 3.
The first one was a one-hit KO with a primal savagery.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You missed that 73 points
I'll
of
see
damage.
it. I'll see it in editing.
73 points of fucking damage with a crit.
Love
I was
hurts.
out.
Damn.
4d10.
Yeah.
Why is she using
That's
that
a-
goddamn monk?
Tough
Powerful
love.
freaking spell.
Right?
Okay.
Alright, it's your
Shit's
turn,
turning
Cor.
into domestic abuse.
Yeah. It's consensual.
I'm gonna. Since the lightning lure didn't work, I'm gonna try a thorn whip,
Okay.
which
This also
I
a
s-
saving throw.
it's no. I have to make a spell attack for this one, melee spell.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think I can do it at 10 feet, right? Now,
Yeah, 10 feet is
as a
range.
monk. Okay.
No, she's gonna do it for you.
Dog problems.
Yeah, right.
That's hit. 11
11 for the
to
attack.
hit. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that misses.
Nope.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
I
I get frustrated. Like, my whip doesn't work either. Just like,
So the web kind of just breezes past your head.
They're just falls to the ground.
Yeah.
yeah. Like,
Yeah, what the hell? Primal savagery.
Oh my god.
you know it's gonna knock me out. I'm using Stunning Strike next time, all the time.
It was a 14 to hit.
Ah, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Okay.
Is that your
Alright.
turn?
That was my turn, yes.
Okay, Cora, it's your turn.
For the love of God, one of these will work. I'm gonna try to do Lightning Lure again.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my strength saving throw ready.
Yeah. What was it? This one I don't have to do a spell attack.
Right?
No, it's a
Huh?
strength saving throw.
Yep,
Oh,
just
okay.
straight. Yeah.
Thorn Whip is a attack roll. Lightning Lures, you
Yeah.
have to save it.
Ah,
Yep.
okay. So that is a 12.
You fail.
You fail. Yay.
So you're doing 2d8 damage.
Yep. Six points of damage, and then you get pulled up 10 feet, which means you are literally right in my face.
Yeah.
Mug it.
And I'm like, hi.
Did you say to me, bitch?
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, so cool energy
Hi.
wraps around your waist, and you feel yourself get pulled really up close to the core. Hurt.
Right. Oriana's just gonna kind of look at Core, just be like, okay. Grab her by the face, put her right on the lips.
Yeah,
You know, I had a
and
feeling that was going to happen.
this was why I wanted it to work.
Kissed her and then headbutted her, or what happened?
No, she's using primal savagery. She's literally kissing her, and then it's like, okay, kiss. Oh, whoa, whoa.
And that was a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that is.
Oh,
And I'm
sure
probably
it is.
unconscious.
Judas!
It's not hard.
20 points of
To that.
damage.
Yeah.
I literally rolled 2 10s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch.
20 points
Yep.
of damage.
ouch.
So
That
as she
knocks me
pulls
out.
you, as Court pulls you in close, and you give her a kiss on the lips, and then you just again bitch slap her across the face, and she kind of just falls back and like starts to take it off.
Oh my god.
Well, she'd be unconscious, right? So it would be just that, like when you
It's-
see somebody that just gets clocked in the middle of a fight, just the KO,
Yeah.
where they're laying there on the ground and just does like the twitching of the body trying to get itself back up, like.
So
Yeah.
Oriana's gonna lay down next to Core.
Oh, you're gonna snuggle with an unconscious body you just knock the fuck out of.
Yeah, since it's non-lethal, they don't actually get knocked unconscious. I said that too,
Yeah.
but apparently that's a thing.
I just started laughing.
Your bell just got rung.
Good match. And then give
I
her
feel
like
better.
an actual yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
better.
everything's fine. I just whooped your ass.
Like,
See,
you've never seen me use the lightning one. Isn't that cool?
She says as Oriana's tongue's down her throat.
She just gave me a kiss.
She said give you a real kiss.
Ah.
Yeah, she gave you
Okay.
Oriana's gonna get an actual kiss.
Oh, okay. Well, then I reciprocate.
Reciprocate. And fade to black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as she like pulls back, the lightning was cool.
And then back to
As you come up for air,
Yeah.
the lightning is cool.
We should probably, head back.
Yeah. What time is it
Just-
now?
Valerian starts to worry. You know how he gets.
He does. He does.
Reed,
worry.
I've gone too far and I've terrified myself. Let's go.
Yeah.
You guys don't know what happened. Shut up.
I mean, literally, Oriana's mind
Yeah.
going like a mile.
We know that
It's
you
just
would
like-
worry about us if we're gone too long.
Well, yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah. Yeah. None of that is bad.
Oriana showed him up.
So-
That's what's freaking her out. She actually expressed.
What is this? What is this?
Yeah.
I
have
can't
feelings
fight
and then now
this
I don't.
feeling deep
feelings
inside of me.
Right.
Girl, you
Alrighty.
just don't
Yeah, let's head back.
realize what you do to me.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna make our way back to the cottage, but Oriana's gonna make a perception check just to make sure no
Buh.
one's-
Did you have any
Yeah.
onlookers?
right?
Yeah,
Were you
she's like
playing?
making sure there's nobody following them, nobody like
Peeping.
watching them.
No one sees me give emotion to someone else.
Right.
Peeping Tom's watching
Were
the
you
cat
playing
fight.
a game or giving a show?
Nothing's looking at you or following you, but it's quiet.
Uh-oh.
No sound.
No birds, no trees rustling, just that void of no sound.
Calm before the storm.
Or
I would definitely notice that too. I feel like
that?
because
With your passive, yeah.
yeah,
Do you hear that, Core?
the nothingness.
Hear what? Exactly.
Right. Yeah, concerning.
That's what worries me.
Let's head back. Maybe investigate another time, even though I kind of want to investigate right now.
Check to try to figure out what's going on. Okay.
All right, so
Nice,
Core,
Kaylee.
nice. Core and or I almost said
He
the
almost
fucking
used
shit.
it. He almost used it.
Lean into the ship name.
The Eternal Dawn.
Head back to Umuk and Vaughn's cabin. As the two of you make your way back, you see Sir Valerian and Talia, who is using Sir Valerian as a backpack right now.
Nope, other way around.
What?
On
Or
the backpack.
Talia
That's-
is using Sir. Or
Yes.
She's on my back.
yeah,
Talia's
Talia is
backpack.
on Sir Valerian's back right now. Yeah,
Talia is the backpack.
Talia is the backpack, kind of not rushing out of the area they're in, but
Brisk
in
walking.
alert mode.
In
Walking-
alert mode.
Walking with purpose.
I would
Walking
be
with
like
purpose.
listening to see like if the birds come back or if it's still just dead ass silent.
Okay. Perception.
Can we hear them walking at us?
17.
Yes, because of passives, you would Sir Valerian would hear this.
hmm
Talia, you would hear them walking back towards
Okay,
the cabin.
My
Can I roll
passive
this?
is 18.
17. There are no
right.
birds.
The entire way back.
Entire way back, there's nothing. So
That was- That's it. That my
That's what
question was more of like is their sound swallowed up too? Kind of a thing.
No.
Okay.
So you would, but so Cora and Oriana, you would hear what you don't know yet would be Sir Valerian and Talia. Talia and Sir Valerian, you would hear what you don't know yet is Oriana and Core.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
not trying to be quiet. Well, I'm not trying to be quiet. So
Yeah,
you'd hear the
but
plate
they're, like-
armor clanking. Now, as we get closer to where the cottage is, would we hear anything at all from the town, like the bustling or whatever? Because this is midday.
Well, we're not that close to the town, though. Remember?
Yeah.
Towns are pretty loud still.
Nothing. Core and Oriana would hear the clanking of Sir Valerian's armor, and Sir Valerian and Talia, you would hear footsteps, but that's it.
Yeah.
No birds, trees rustling, nothing.
Talia, do you hear those?
I'm hearing what I hope is Oriana and Core.
As do I. Do you want to call out, or should we continue?
Let's just keep
Home.
walking.
I
Just keep
open
going.
Mind Link to search for them, search out for. I can actually
You pull out your Nextel.
look for
Right.
specific people, right?
Thank you for asking that.
Now I'm a little nervous.
What?
Did I find something else?
Who asked what? Was it for
You're
Annie's
not-
question?
You've got Oriana,
Mm-hmm.
but no one else. And as you keep proceeding.
Oh.
You see 3 figures.
Okay.
Through mind link, or is this with her eyes?
This is with Mind Link. Mind Link, you are only Mind Linked right now to Oriana.
Right.
And as you and Oriana are heading back, like to set the stage of what's going on.
Yep.
If Cora and Oriana are to the west and they're about 100 feet away from the cabin, Talia and Sir Valerian, you're to the north. And you're
Okay.
about 100 feet from the cabin.
So we're about equidistant.
You're about
just
equidistant.
coming from. Yeah.
But Cora, you're seeing 3 figures to the northwest.
Not us.
Between us.
And as you initiate Mind Link, you've hit Mind Link with Oriana.
Right, but not with them. Not with Talia and.
Not with them.
Your radar.
You hear Tari and Kala at the same
Yeah.
time.
Right. Okay.
No.
Oh,
No.
fuck.
Wait. I had what?
Tari and Kala both at the same time said no.
And I saw 3 figures.
You
In
saw
your
3.
mind. And it wasn't
In my mind?
and it
Okay.
wasn't Talia or Sir Valerian.
Not in your
Okay,
mind.
so no. I physically saw them.
You physically see them.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what
So-
my question was. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
you're trying to open Mind Link, and you have Mind Link. You are Mind Linked right now with
Right.
Oriana.
Right.
And as you initiate that Mind Link, and you see these 3 figures, Tari and Kala say no.
Okay. Where's Oriana? Like next to me,
Right next
in
to
front of me.
You
Okay.
guys are holding
I
hands.
I put my arm out and speaking through Mind Link, I say, "Hold on. Do you see those
What is
3
it?
figures?
Would I see them?
There are
now
3
that she's
people,
pointed
3
them out?
figures standing."
What,
I swear to
perception?
fuck, if it's Malrig and his 2 goddamn elven.
16.
15. You see 3 figures.
What about them? Or
Talia. Talia's not in my head.
Nice.
That's alcohol abuse.
It's not alcohol.
Tari is not liking whoever these figures are. I feel like maybe we should try to go stealth and see if they come closer, see if we can find anything else out about them.
they're walking toward the cabin, or does it look like they're just walking around, like searching?
It looks like they're walking towards the cabin.
Okay, let's hope it's Vaughn and Umuk and just some other person.
Yeah.
Let's expect the best, but plan for the worst.
Can I try to open Mind Link with Vaughn and Umak? Since I've met them?
You can certainly try.
Can I try?
It's too late. He's smiling.
Yeah.
Does it?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Shit.
That's what they were saying no to.
That is going to be a 13.
Huh?
13.
13, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I have advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Yeah, as a
on.
reaction because of dual mind.
Well, yeah, no, but I, like, as a Kalistar, I do.
Yes,
Yeah.
Dual mind.
because of dual mind.
I know
Natural
this is for
20.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
So 23.
So as you look out towards these 3 figures and you try to mind link with them, or mind link with one of them, you feel this very dark and powerful psychic surge almost shoot back into your head.
Mind flare?
I try to stealth. Probably not gonna work, but that's not gonna work.
Probably here now.
You do suffer 1 point of psychic damage.
Okay.
Ow, my brain.
Try to stealth as well.
And as you hit that, you hear a voice inside your mind. One. Talia and Sir Valerian,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
where you guys are, you see 3 figures facing this way.
What?
So away from us, or like to our right, or
Their backs. So you're looking at their back
okay.
at this point of time right now. This is where splitting the party gets really fun.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay.
I've
So
seen that word.
Talia, do you see what I'm seeing?
I see 3 bodies, and we have 2 missing party members. So either they gained a friend, or our luck is holding out the way that it has been, and this is not good.
I don't like this either. I'm going to go ahead and unsheath the Holy Avenger, and I'm going to reach back with one hand and touch Talia's hand, and I'm going to cast Bless on her.
Okay.
Okay.
Just in case.
So the voice in my head said what?
1.
1.
ONE.
Okay.
Uno!
Right.
Uno.
I'm gonna shut Mind Link off between them.
Okay. So, Sir Valerian, as you draw your sword and you cast Bless,
I've just got
are you
sword
guys moving at
drawn and
all?
at the Betty. We're still headed towards the cottage.
Okay. Are you officially going stealth because of you don't?
Might as well. Which
Yeah.
she doesn't have to worry about stealth, so it'll be me.
No, it's all on you right now.
So no pressure.
Natural 20, doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Fucking
matter.
amazing.
Wait, never mind.
I disappear out of the game. That's a natural 20 plus 5. So
25.
Mm.
So as you draw your sword and you kind of touch Oriana's hand and give her
Or
bless,
Talia.
or Talia, not Oriana. Sorry. There's a lot of us in this group.
There is.
Cortana.
Oriana, Talia.
Valerian. Hard
As you-
in. Hard in.
And you slowly make your way. You walk about 100 feet, and you're starting. Both of you are starting to visualize what you're walking toward.
Who? Oriana and Cor, or
No.
Talia and I?
You and Talia.
We're envisioning what we're seeing. Okay.
You're starting to see what you're seeing. Like these
Okay.
were.
They're
figures
getting
that
more
were
defined.
more defined. You see in the middle, a cloaked figure with purple skin.
Sounds like
And
an elephant.
to the left and to the right of this purple skinned individual,
One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
yes,
It is a people eater, I'll bet.
It's a mind eater.
2 humanoid figures.
2 humanoids.
Humanoids. About both averaging about 5'10", 5'11".
What color cloaks?
No cloaks.
They're just
Common armor.
plate, leather, chain.
Leather armor.
Okay.
And you're starting to realize as you're getting closer and you're stealthing up on them, may be the individuals that attacked you on the airship.
The 3 that fled.
Two.
2 of them.
Okay.
And our mind player friend.
Or a mind flayer friend. We don't know how many there are. Or it could be one that was turned, because there was 3 that fled. There was 4 of them. 1 was rescued, 3 jumped. Which, damn, that would have been... How would they would have gotten there on foot in that amount of time?
Hold on. So, before we switch cameras, as it were, if I had realized that, I would have remembered that there were 3 that were missing. So, can I make an investigation check to try and to see if the 3rd one is lurking somewhere not right here?
Absolutely.
Okay. Your emphaticness makes me nervous.
Of course.
Fuck you! What?
Good.
Natural 20.
No, I was laughing at Ian.
Fuck you.
My Tourette's cough.
19.
19. About 50 feet to the right,
Okay.
you do see a figure kind of hanging back in the trees.
Okay, so since kind of hanging back, I can't necessarily tell who or what it is.
Fuck.
Human? What it looks like.
Humanoid
Same
or
armor.
human?
Human.
Okay.
Ish.
Taller than you.
Well, everybody's taller than me. Taller than me on Valerian's back, or taller than me normal?
Right.
Taller than you normal.
Okay, so anybody. Literally fucking anybody except for OU. Like,
Yes. Yes.
so
Or bored.
can I, this would not, like, don't want to say anything out loud because I don't want to break stealth. But I'm going to take,
You can say it
left
into my
hand.
ear.
I don't want to chance anything of that nature out of game. In game,
You
I'm
don't
taking
want to
my
whisper
left
me
hand.
sweet nothings?
No.
To
In game, I'm going to take my left hand and put it on your cheek and kind of turn your head forcefully to the right.
turn my attention to
Uh-huh.
look. Okay. Do I see it?
And
Yeah.
Okay.
You see it.
You just feel my head nod as I've got it. So I'm going to just kind of start getting just a little bit lower. Like now, instead of just like a stealthily quiet sneaky sneak, I'm now doing a
fully down.
like a full
Yeah.
a full down, like I'm
Full down beat
I'm
crouch.
I'm creeping. Yeah. I'd be creeping.
Okay.
And I'm also going to, well, shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. How far are we away from the cottage right now?
He said we walked 100 feet, and we were about 100 feet away from the cottage, weren't we?
Yeah.
So we should be just about upon it. So
Yeah.
okay, because otherwise I was going to say if he's off to the right, then I was going to say putting a little more distance in between him and us as we're going to the cottage. But I think it'd be more important to get inside and get to cover. So
that's you guys.
we're still going to the cottage, which we should be there.
Yeah.
Probably
Now.
once the camera, yeah, when the camera comes back to
Mm.
us, we'll be there. Yeah.
So,
All right. So
Cor and Orion, these 3 figures start making their way to you, and
Making my way downtown.
No, do not bring that
Okay.
here.
no.
Bring what here?
So
It's-
as these 3 figures start making their way to you, you in both of your peripherals, you guys both see the tree, one of the trees next to you, start to open up,
Oh, please let it be our friends.
and you see Umuk and Vaughn.
Good.
That's good.
As
Maybe.
well as an orc you've never seen before.
That's not
Step through the tree.
not a bad thing because they were on on
Insight
good.
check on.
And
They were headed for good intentions.
Okay.
without,
Sorry.
as
many words.
Umuk walks through the tree, dabs his staff into the ground,
And the 4 strange individuals explode in a flame and disappear. Yay!
Shut up, Ian.
What? I'm trying to be
What does
optimistic
that
here.
happen?
I know. You're breaking tension and you're stressing me out more.
You gotta appreciate optimism at this point, right?
I
I'm
know
trying to
better.
keep from crying.
Just let it happen, man.
I cried
Oh,
enough when I
God.
was in the hospital. Leave me alone.
Past
I get
one.
it. I get it.
Alright. He is casting Thunder Wave.
Too tight on my ribs.
Nice.
This thing will stop a fucking bullet,
Yep.
and I have to wear it.
Umuk slams the ground and casts Thunder Wave to try and blow these creatures back. And as that wave of shock energy shoots out, let me double check the. Okay, hold on. Gotta make some saving throws. Cool. They all fucking fail.
Sweet.
Good.
So as
That's
all of them are
good.
blown back, Umuk looks to you, Kor and Oriana. Where are the rest? Where's Talia? Valerian.
Last we saw, they were heading out.
You don't
They
know.
may be coming.
The seal
They
doesn't
were-
exist anymore. This is what we face now. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Oh,
What?
Oh,
Because of fucking course we are.
How does the seal not exist? It
It is totally. Wait.
Rock said, in Zoriat, time doesn't work in the material plane. To the Dalkir, to the past, present, and future, they're not sealed anymore. To you
Were they
guys,
ever?
the seal is... No. They were never sealed.
Cool.
To the creatures of the material plane, yes, the dimensional seals were holding. But to the
So-
forces of the Dalkir, to Zoriat, it never worked.
So literally all we've done is cut off the Gith Yankee and all the people who were hunting the Dalkir for 9,000 fucking years. That's literally all that's happened.
We have done nothing good.
The whole time? I'm confused.
Whole time.
We have done nothing good.
When Varrock...
So,
So again, no, I'll do a lore drop here for you guys. So
I'm
when
gonna say.
Varrock taught the gatekeeper druids of the dimensional seal to the material plane, any creature that was bound to the material plane could never travel to Zoriat.
Mhm.
The manifest zones could appear like it did when you guys were in Kyber.
Right.
But to the forces of the Dalkir, to anyone that is from Zoriat, they were bound, they've never been bound, and the bound had been broken. What you face right now is not the Dalkir of this time. This could be the Dalkir of the past. Or the Dalkir of
Or
the
the-
future.
future.
Okay.
The realm of Zoriat will never make sense to the material plane.
That didn't make sense to
So
us
we
to begin
can't
with.
try to make it make sense.
Yes. So, and the other lore drop that I will give you guys is Varrock said she wants what's in Zoriat.
Yeah.
What resides in Zoriat is, for lack of better terms, time travel.
It's
Yeah.
not a
She
police.
does not like the
It's not a
Dalkir.
police call box, is it?
Yeah, no. She does not like the Dalkir. She will
Right.
always fight the Dalkir. It's why she became a Draco Lich.
Right.
But it's why her opinion of Zoriat has changed.
Because she figured out that they had the equivalent of the TARDIS.
Yeah.
Okay.
And didn't think we were good enough to share that kind of fucking information.
You
did
pissed her
insult
off.
her, Valerian. You did insult her.
That's my character because she's dead.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no.
You're more than welcome to say that's your character, and I agree with you, but you insulted.
I'm not mad at
Draco.
Ian.
And it's-
Talia's mad at Valerian.
And it's
right.
it's also bad that I don't remember exactly what I said either. So
How could a creature of you so great become like this?
okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
now I remember. Yeah, that's Valerian.
Yeah, now you remember.
That's Valerian. Yep. God.
Yeah, it was 100% in character, and I am not mad at you for doing that.
I am
Right.
because
Don't
Ian.
be.
Well, Ian sometimes
You're playing your
doesn't
character.
like playing his character. But
You're the one who picked the lawful good.
I
dude.
know, and it's difficult. It's really difficult, and I really hate it.
I
And I'm
really-
trying to play it, and it's just
Honestly,
hard.
You're not.
At least I
No.
didn't kill Oriana, so
This is true.
If
What I
You-
He-
all of you are allowed to alignment change because that's life in general.
I
Right.
can't.
No, you,
I
Sir Valerian,
absolutely cannot. No.
yeah, because again, I'm trying to get to your backstory, but
I
we're
know.
dealing with Talia shit
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Believe me, take your time.
Oh,
Please take it.
Like, Kaylee understands why he can't go Oathbreaker, but I really want him to go Oathbreaker.
I know, me
I
too.
can't.
Just the personality. No. I know you can't, but I want your
I know.
personality as an Oathbreaker.
You just want to
I
see
feel
how
like
you want to see how I'll play an Oathbreaker, is what you mean.
Yes,
So
but I want this personality as an Oathbreaker.
You want to see how Ian the actor can do.
Yes.
so
You'd be amazed.
there's your
Oh
lore
my-
drop. There's your lore drop. That's what all of
Fucking
you
hell.
outside of me know now.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And again, you're in the Shadow Marches where the forces of the Dalkir and the corruption of the Dalkir is really, really heavy.
Right.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
Where are they
Yeah.
coming through?
I said it's where they come through.
It's where they come through. Yeah, you don't know. And
Right.
Talia,
Yeah.
Umak and Vaughn had a way to find you.
Well, yeah, she's marked.
And
Uh-huh.
the
Right, but then
Dalkir-
they didn't.
Yeah, have a way to find me. That seemed obvious. I
Yeah.
don't like that it's confirmed now because that means that there's a reason why it's confirmed. However,
But now it's confirmed.
uh-huh.
So
It's
you guys got to meet Odie. So before I just took that baseball bat and just whipped it across all of your faces, you got to meet OU. You got to have a
This is
shopping
true.
episode.
Oh,
Have
he's
fun.
adorable.
I
I
mean,
take him with.
Thankfully, at least
Well-
this time, the baseball bat, you decided to leave the barbed wire off of it. But
Oh yeah, it was just a normal baseball bat now.
yeah, it was
Uh-huh.
still pretty jagged. But
I mean,
It was a
the-
metal
the-
baseball bat, not a wooden
Yeah.
baseball
yeah,
bat.
it was aluminum. Yeah.
that can still be
King.
bad depending on how strong the person wielding the aluminum bat is, though.
Yeah.
You can get better wing
I mean,
on
I
it.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah.
I have a plus
I've
20 to my
I've
to my
got.
strength.
Right.
I actually have personal experience with that.
Seriously though,
Hmm.
I wasn't on the receiving end.
he's
Uh-huh.
adorable.
Good,
I
great.
love him.
I've created a character you guys want to adopt. That's all. I as a DM and a voice actor,
Yes.
I'm so happy.
You made our version of Victor.
Pretty
Great.
much.
I'm
pretty
so
much.
happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he's different than Victor in that he is like infant-like, and I like it.
I did. You walked
He's
away, so I don't know if
baby-like.
you heard me. I was like,
Yeah.
he's pure of soul, must protect at all costs. As much as you can say that about a fucking goblin.
Yeah.
And
That's a good thing
yeah,
Valerian wasn't there.
Again, most of OU stock was what he had
Pilfered.
Acquired.
acquired.
Uh-huh.
Tactically
With his sneaky
acquired.
3-year-old goblin
No
parents.
idea what it is, but he got it.
Yeah. OU is technically OU is a neutral character
He's-
because
Right.
what he did
He
is,
tried to sell you dirt.
But
yes,
he didn't know it was dirt.
he didn't know
know
it was-
No, he is
he
ignorantly.
knew it was dirt, but you said he didn't know what the fuck flour was, so it's
Right.
like, okay, it's white and it's powdery.
He's
okay,
gonna come
I
back
have
with cocaine.
things, but
Right.
Powdery.
I have brown powder.
Ignorance is
Same
bliss.
thing.
OU is a true neutral character because he
He steals
feels
things, but then
he's trying to sell it to
Help.
the next person. Grant,
Yeah.
you were his first ever customers.
and he was very excited.
It's like dumpster diving and turning around and trying to sell it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Except
that's exactly what OU
Instead
is.
of
And
specific items, it's everything from the dumpster.
yeah, and
Yeah.
thankfully most of OU's products are recent. Granted, Talia found the one that was
Oh,
old.
Really old.
Kaylee,
Yeah.
I forgot to say in the list when I messaged you, two
Yeah.
two large bovine bones.
Right.
Yeah, the box.
Yeah, the bone.
I forgot to tell you about those. So we've got
That's
Because
okay.
I had to break someone's heart last
Soup-
week, and
soup
by that
bones.
way break all of our hearts. How'd you like tonight's episode?
Overall,
apparently
it was
we're-
good.
We're going to adopt a goblin now.
Yes.
Oh god. Oh god.
And Oriana and Core's relationship is developing, and now we're gonna fight some shit.
So, I'm not.
wait.
All right, guys.
Hashtag Umbra Victus owes you.
What's fucked up is because Kaylee, I've texted you about this. Of when I do my routes, I don't think of anything. I just drive and think of D&D.
Mhm.
When you two created this ship, the first thought out of my mind was, "Oh, Coriana." And when you said that, that's why I got so pissed, because I'm like, God figured it out. God
Yep.
said it.
What
Shit.
So,
God has manifested this
fault.
into his world.
ship? What?
And it's just
Ship
like
relationship.
Oh,
Ship
completely-
name.
It wasn't even.
Like
Well,
shipping.
Well, no,
I
like
got-
I
I
was
got you.
there, I'm like,
Shush.
okay. I'm like, it has to start with Core, because if it's Ori Tana, that sounds stupid. So it has to start
Yeah.
with Core. And so I'm like, okay, Corana? No, Coriana. Well, I like Coriana. I was like, so you guys
Vexy
said
and
the ship name,
Vaxlith.
like,
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just
pretty
funny
much.
that it slipped out completely.
It did. It was
Natural.
wonderful.
Intentional. It just. slipped
Yeah.
out.
yeah, no.
Uh-huh.
I
That's
again,
the official ship name now.
as God and
Put it
as
into
a
existence.
fan of the world I'm literally creating, I will raise that mast of the Coriana and be like, sail, sail.
Byron